life. The ones from outer space.
Yo,
Zombie Squad.
it's 3 a.m. city quiet, minds loud, fluorescent lights humming, break room clouds. Coffee cold, eyes red, but the vision crisp. World sleepwalking, we exist in the shift. Zombie Squad on the screen, Harlem talking truth. Panels cut deep like the wisdom of youth. YouTube, politics, creators at war. Algorithm play God, who eat, who pour. This ain't clickbait, this scripture code. Late night philosophers, streets in our soul. From the night train conductors to the nurses on call. We the unseen backbone holding up it all. Zombie Squad, we alive when it's dark, wide awake, sharp in the thoughts in the park. When the world shut down, we turn keys to the mind. After midnight conversation, one of a kind. Zombie Squad, no sleep in the plan. 3 shift kings, queens understand. If you up right now, then you part of the clan. It's the late night truth straight from J Harlem. Current events and the space creators under pressure. Cloud currency got inflation measures. Who fake woke, who real, who selling they soul. We dissect it calm, let the dialogue roll. No yelling for clicks, just thinkers in frame. Disagreement civil, but passion remain. Philosophy mixed with the scars of the grind. Every panel up, mirror reflect in the minds that stoop talk. Energy evolved and refined. Old souls, new media. Stuck in between time, we question the existence, success, and belief. While the sun on standby, waiting in its release. Zombie Squad, we alive when it's dark, wide awake. Sharp in the thoughts in the park. When the world shut down, we turn keys to the mind. After midnight conversation, one of a kind. Zombie Squad, no sleep in the plan. 3 shift kings, queens understand. If you up right now, then you part of the clan. It's that late night truth straight from J Harlem. This ain't background noise, the survival music for the ones feeling visible. Type of lucid security guards, editors, drivers on route. Living real life while the net just dispute. Zombie Squad, more than a show, it's a state. Mind wide open while the clock say it's late. We don't chase trends, we analyze them instead. Put context on chaos, feed the soul, not the threat. So if your eyes burn but your spirit awake, pull up a chair, let the realness marinate. Cause when dawn break and the rest of them rise, we've been living whole lives behind half closed eyes. Yeah, it's for the night shift, the thinkers, the ones who never sleep. Just wait for this world. Zombie Squad. Zombie Squad. Zombie Squad. Yeah. Passport, bro.
Or just a traveler. You think your girl faithful? I'm gonna show you how much more when I'm having enough. Get up on the plane, just to find peace. Tune in to Zombie Squad to know what's going on in the streets. Playing lands, currency change, now it's time for the streets. Walking down the strip with Zombie Squad beats. I don't get money to keep your girl up. I get money to no loyal girls so they can cheat. She texting you on the phone while she's on my meat. You a passport, bro, or just a traveler? It's your choice. Just don't get mad when your girl hear my voice and she real moist. Half. I'm just saying. You wanna stay faithful when you get back home. Your girl telling you fables. Is you a passport, bro? Or just a traveler? Zombie Squad here to get you, girl. My bad. You just a traveler. Decide what you gonna be. The one thing you don't wanna decide is to keep being a sucker and a simp. Enjoy your life, you only got one. Make yourself happy first before you make anybody else happy. So, Zombie Squad.
Oh man, shout out to the 14 in the building. You know how we do. We got to make the math. Let's get them 14 likes already in the building. Shout out to everybody who's here in the last pop-up, last minute live. Shout out to Sean, my nigga Bando, Zombie Squad General, Milano, Delta One, Junk Food, DJ Money, what's the word, Zombie Squad Lieutenant, you know what I mean? Here we go. Oh man, the space has been crazy. The miniverse is collapsing within itself. There's a black hole, pause, saying, getting everybody away from things. I don't know if y'all caught CC's live. It was crazy. It says CC's back to his old ways, back shooting down the pedophiles, shooting down the underage guys, shooting down the people who exploit the women, shooting down whatever he's been shooting down. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I saw it. And Damn sure tried to get a screen recording of it. He took it off. Shout out to CC. He didn't want nobody getting that screen record afterwards. But yeah, he means business. He's not playing around. He said, if you're not involved, stay out the way. That's what he said. You know what I mean? Hit squad. Put his word out there, man. CC's back. Everybody was always wondering. I thought he was against it. Now he's for it. And now he did the Super Trooper. It was all a plan. It was organized. He had to infiltrate to get in the Carter. Got to infiltrate. Now he infiltrated the Carter, taking the Carter down. He been little, you know, telling people here and there when he was going, you know, do something. He just said, stay tuned. But now we have it. Now we have it. Shout out to the 16 in the building, man. Salute to y'all. We're going to get to this first poll question here. We got 9 votes, 16 in the building. Don't worry, your votes, nobody can see what you voted. So don't get scared to vote, guys. But right now the question is, does legality automatically make something acceptable? 11% said yes. 56% said no. And 33% said sometimes. Now, let me get this out there right away. Everybody been asking, listen, Zombie Squad does not stand by or condone the actions or words of Future. Even he knows that because I spoke to him personally. He is responsible for his own words and actions. He has the answers for those words and actions, especially the ones Keith caught him saying in the recording. That right there raised a huge red flag in the space for himself. It wasn't even the prior allegations. It was the fact of what he said. And again, the space knows this man came in with the girl being 18 because that was the biggest deal in the beginning. Remember when I went up on the panel, I went up on the live, everybody was getting at him. Yo, that girl's 15, she's 16, she looked young. You need to find out. And I was like, word, that girl look crazy young. Let's find out. Then I heard the mom say, nah, she's 18. She's not 21. And she was telling him she was 20 or 21 at the time. And we're like, nah. Go get that ID. Let's find out what it is. He went and ended up getting the ID. We saw that she was confirmed 18 years old. But this is, again, he's been catching shit for that since the beginning. Y'all got to remember, so this is something that's been on his shoulder for a minute. It wasn't something that was new. It wasn't something that motherfuckers didn't know about. Everybody knew already that this was the frame of mind where he was at. But nobody knew 100% on where his mind frame was until they heard him say it with his own words, which again, shockwaves throughout the motherfucking space. Shockwaves. You know what I'm saying? And to hear shit like that puts people not at ease. You understand what I mean? And then, you know, it's fucked up. You got, you know, Vegas standing by him trying to defend him because he likes him, you know what I'm saying? But he's catching too much shrapnel, man. And then I heard Vegas got his chain caught up with the chick. She fucking got him, man. I hope he gets his chain back, but I doubt it. She done pawned that Rolex chain real quick. You know, pawn that Rolex chain. Shout out to the 20 in the building. Hit the like button if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. But this is what it's about right now. This is what it is about. We don't know where people stand, and they want to know where people stand. They want to know the line. They want to know everything. And if you don't side with them, then it's a wrap. And those who don't know, today's Zombie Squad live discussion tackles one of the most controversial questions in modern dating and global relationships. Is 18 legal age of adulthood? Why does society still argue about it? Across cultures, countries, and dating markets, legal consent does not always align with public opinion, morality, or ethics. While some view adulthood strictly by law, others argue maturity, power imbalance, and social responsibility matter just as much. This show does not promote illegal behavior or exploit relationships. Instead, it examines where the law ends and accountability begins, especially in global dating spaces, passport bro culture, and international relationships. All right. So salute to everybody in the building, man. We know late 9:18, you know what I'm saying? We got a little bit people in here. I'm about to close the poll, put the other one up. Let me go ahead and drop the link for my man Bando. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building. I know this was last minute, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all coming through for your boy. You know what I mean? It's all good. Let me go ahead and drop that link. Feeling a little rusty. It's been a minute. I've been busy. January is a busy month over here once everybody gets back from the holidays and all that. So that's why I haven't been on, you know what I mean? But I've been on other panels. I was on Glow's panel, you know, just checking shit out. But I ain't been laying low trying to duck no fucking smoke, kid. My opinion's been out there very, 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 very openly told, okay, to the person and to the space. You know, but you got a lot of dick riders that want to just go, oh, but you did this and you're part of this and do. Can't do nothing about those people. They just got and want something to say. You know what I'm saying? But we go ahead and go close this poll out. 13 votes. Does legality automatically make something acceptable? 23% said yes. Hold on, for my boy Bando in the building. Brando, what up, brother? From Colombia. What's up, bro?
Yo, Harlem, what's the word, my nigga? Zombie Squad General, what's the word, gang?
Chilling, bro. What's good with you? You enjoying yourself out there, man?
Yeah, bro, I'm out here calling.
Shit, we here, man. Niggas been asking me to do it live. You know, like, yeah, wait, but hold on, gotta wait for the job to chill out for a minute. Then I'm gonna go ahead. You know, a lot of niggas think I've been ducking the shit. I'm like, nah, I've been on panels talking about it. So I've been out there. And 54% says no. Legality automatically makes something acceptable, and 23% said sometimes. So we're gonna end that poll out there. Shout out to everybody. So what are your thoughts on this situation? I don't know if you heard CC's live earlier. You know,
I didn't even know you went live. What was the moral of that shit?
Bro, he it's open season. He's back to the old CC. It's open season. Basically, he said that the whole shit was a setup. He infiltrated Online Nation to break it down, and now it's time. And it's on site for him, and it's on site for Future and the landlord because they both was around underage girls, and he ain't fucking with that. He was like, if you're not involved and you're not doing none of that, stay out the way, because he got some shit to handle. Then he went off on Primo. He was like, Primo,
yo, hold on, real quick, Harlem. Go on your audio settings and see if you got your background noise echo cancellation.
Echo?
Yeah, no, it's not an echo, but it's doing like a little some shit.
It's me or you?
Nah, it's you.
All right, I'm gonna drop down and come back up. All right.
Yo, salute to the chat. Salute to all my dogs in the chat.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yo.
It's better?
Yeah, it's good now. There's no background. So.
All right. Chris says, he said, Chris Jen, you know, Flip Flop said the donations for the kids, he does the lowest this year. A word that Flip Flop said something about it too. Flip Flop called him out by name. That's another thing, you know what I mean?
What Flip said?
Flip was like, that's enough of the broke traveling. You shouldn't be traveling if you broke. I don't think he really touched on that other subject per se. He was mostly on the broke traveling and used them as an example. He wasn't really touching base on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But he was talking about the broke traveling and all that. But yeah, so CC was basically like, yeah, that you know, it's open season, nigga. It's open season. That's it. He ain't playing around.
And what he said about Primo?
Oh, he said I think he called him a punk or a bitch. I don't know. I don't want to misquote, but he was like, you talking all that mess, and you say you got the Goonies, but you don't send them to touch him or the landlord out there. You fake or some shit like that. Like he was going off. So I was just like, oh shit. Like, I was like, fuck, this is a good. I was like, yo, let me try to go back and get some clips. And got niggas like, bloop, took that shit off. He made sure nobody got that shit. He made sure of that shit, man. But I mean, hey, it was very, you know, strong statements being made, man. You know, and as far as the space is concerned, you know what I mean, they know what it is. You know what I mean? Like they're drawing a division line. Where do you stand on that, or what's your opinion on what's going on right now? Because I heard you on the live the other day, and you had to back out a little bit because you thought it was about CC messing with him about the money, but it wasn't. It was about the underage situation, and you backed off. You said, "Hold on, now I ain't fucking with that." So I wanted to get more of your input on the situation.
As far as what?
Like, you think he's gonna come back from this? You think they're gonna cancel him? My opinion, he's not gonna get canceled because, like I said, I use Rella as an example. Rella did a million things, and the nigga's still around, and he's still
Right.
getting money. So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, what really screws him over and where he fucked himself is when he put his foot in his mouth and he said what he said.
Or like
You know
if
what I
he would
mean?
have the money on him, some shit like that.
Not only that, but when I guess Showtime asked him, "Yo, keep it real. Like, how old does she look to you?" And then Keith had him on the recording, and he said, "Nah, she looked like 16, 17." So when he first saw her, he said that she looked that age, like underage, and basically he still went after it. And that's the thing people are talking about now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you already thought she was that age, why did you still go ahead? And then his thing was, well, the guy told me she was 18. And then later on, kind of find out she wasn't. So that was basically getting him stuck right now as far as he's concerned. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we got a new poll question. Is 18 an age or just a legal threshold? I'm going to go ahead and put that up there. Go ahead and says Primo was taking shots at Bando too on his live. Was he? I didn't know that.
Molano be capping. What he was saying?
Mulatto even
Yeah,
went off on me. Talk about I'm
I don't
blaming
pay
the
Mulatto
passport
punk ass
bros
no
for
mind.
this. I
I
didn't
got
do
that.
it. Like, when the fuck did I say that?
I got that nigga blocked. The only reason why I can see his comments right now is because I'm on StreamYard. If I wasn't for StreamYard, I can't even see what that nigga said. As a matter of fact, nah,
But
man.
Milano went off the other day too. He called out people being hypocrites, you know, in the space. Talking about, you know, there's people that have outcast other so-called PDFs and then all of a sudden accepted them back, you know. So I mean, I was listening to that, you know what I'm saying? So definitely say, look, you know, he won't get canceled, but it's gonna severely hurt his fundraiser since people will be hesitant to donate to him because he don't. Yeah, we know that. And remember, the day he went back live, I don't know if y'all saw it, he got a donation. He got a couple donations. The ones he said publicly, and then whoever hit him on the back. And so again, this situation, and that was after the recording came out. All right. He took shots at both of y'all. What shots is that? What shots can you take at motherfuckers who was trying to help someone and be in the space and have fun in the entertainment? What the fuck y'all talking about? He can't take shots at nobody because again, he gave him his first branding deal. He hooked him up with the stuff. So like I said, regardless of what it is, come back and let me know what it is. He's more than welcome to come over here. You understand what I'm saying? Says Bando, stop deflecting. You ain't watched the live. Primo came at you in the beginning of the live. If you scared, you ain't got a dog. What'd he say though? What'd he say? I missed that shit. It was another live? I missed that shit. Because all I hear niggas now saying, oh yeah, and these guys that used to help them, you know, they're responsible too. Because, well, everybody's fucking responsible because everybody went over there to help this guy. Everybody went on this panel. And if you're one of the very little 3% that didn't, congratulations, pat yourself on the back and good for you. You understand? So that's what the funny part is here. Like I said, will we stand by that? No. Was we there when that happened? No. He's a grown man. He's responsible for his own. But like I said, out of my own opinion, he ain't getting canceled. He's in the kitchen right now. It's hot. But again, this is just gonna bring more views. You're gonna lose some support, lose some subs, but you're gonna gain more subs and gain more support because again, in the space that we're in, unfortunately, there are people that with that game. You understand what I'm saying? And they just won't say it. And a lot of people against it. You know what I mean? So it's just like that. Let's see. Hold on.
I think he's still getting super chats. I think I seen one the
Yeah,
other day.
yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, we seen Rello do some wild out shit. He not only he did not get locked up, but he didn't get canceled. As much as all these guys come out and try to cancel him, these guys will not get canceled. They're uncanceled. Like unless they catch these motherfuckers red-handed in the deed, these motherfuckers will not. And even then, who the fuck knows? That's the crazy part. Because that's just what I've seen in the history of the space. So now with this, it's just like like I said, that's why my opinion is like, yo, he's guilty of what he said because everybody heard it. Everybody knows his mind frame. Everybody knows what it is. Like that right there, erase everything. Fuck it, just erase. Imagine we didn't know about he didn't have the money. Imagine none of that. Just the recording is what got him fucked up right now. And then he came out and goes, "Nah, I thought I was talking privately to someone." Whether you talking privately or not, bro, people are still going to judge you on what you say. No matter
Yo,
what, you're
Milano,
still
you dying to
responsible
talk
for
to
your
me.
word.
Get off my dick, Milano.
He's your boy.
He's dying to talk to me. That nigga ain't my boy. I told you I got that nigga blocked. I can't even see what he says. I'm only seeing it now because I'm on the fucking thing. I go fuck what that nigga saying.
Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. CC took it down because he's gonna catch up to Primo later. That's crazy. Hey, listen. I can see it. King J, what's the word? Salute, brother. Shout out everybody. 23 in the building. Hit the like button. DJ Money. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the poll says right now. Is 18 an age or just legal threshold? 25% say a true adult age. 38% say a legal shortcut. And 38% said an arbitrary line. Oh, wow. That's what you got 8 votes so far. 8 out of the 24. Don't worry, guys. Nobody can see your votes. You are anonymous. So don't be scared to answer and, give your opinion. If you want to write it, you can write it too. You know what I'm saying? Because the reality is, shit is real in the field right now. And everybody's getting judged for what they say, what they do. You know what I mean? It is like legal is permission, not validation. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like maturity is earned, not granted. Just because they're 18.
Hold on, but now, let's be real though. Let's be real though. And I saw
Mhm.
this shit today. Let's be real. How many motherfuckers, even older than Future, go for that specific type, that 18, 19, to go for that Brady legal? All you gotta do is just sit outside DR or Columbia long enough and you will see it. His brother's
Mm.
old as fuck, strictly going for 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds. Can none of y'all say y'all never saw that shit before?
Yeah. He said, stop trying to create beef. There was no hate. All he said was that Bando wasn't going to defend them allegations. Yeah,
Bro,
exactly.
I ain't
I
paying
heard
that nigga
that.
no mind. And I'm
I
pretty sure
heard that.
anything he said, that nigga, he don't got no problem repeating it. I'm not worried
Exactly.
about
Neither one.
that
That's what I
stuff,
said. I
man.
speak to the nigga. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not paying attention to no fucking Milano.
He said, now think about this. Adulthood isn't unlocked by a birthday.
I think that shit today. My fault, not to cut you off,
Yeah, it's all
Harlem.
good.
I'm
Yeah.
on the beach chilling. It's a couple older brothers next to me, pushing like in their 50s, 60s. It's about 50 Johns spinning the block. Guess which one he called over? Like, I'm like, that just had me thinking, like, these
Yeah.
niggas
I
always
mean,
do that.
Yeah, they do. And again,
50, all shapes and sizes. Motherfucker called the one that looked like she was just 18, 19. I'm like, damn,
that's
OG,
what
you don't
niggas
see
don't
all these
understand.
bitches out here?
Yeah, for real. Ethics
OGs love doing
begin.
that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk
Yeah,
about that.
ethics begin where the law stops. If you don't have ethics, because again, here's the thing, and I understand when some people say shit like they asking niggas who are already breaking and bending the moral barrier to have morals. You understand? Because they're already going at these guys because some of them are traveling for the bitches. So that, oh, that's immoral. You do, you understand what I mean? So they're already getting trashed. Now they're going, all right, so you either with this side or with that side if you're doing that. But either way, we hate you because you're doing that. So either way, you're on a losing side. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't, you know, it becomes a swing of power when, again, mind you, we're not just talking about men here. We're just using the example we know. Women do the same fucking thing. What they're called, cougars, MILFs. They like to date younger men. We don't know if it's 18, we don't know if it's not, but we know it exists. So this topic goes on both sides, not just the men's side, but the fucked up part is the double standard of society. Because society is cool with a cougar having a young man, but it's not cool, like Randall just said, with an OG talking to a young lady which of age. You understand what I'm saying? Of age. But society ain't going for that.
Yeah, that's what weird to me.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got 9 votes, 21 in the building. Hit the like button if you haven't already. We got 22% says a true adult age. 50% said a legal shortcut, and 30% says an arbitrary line. Hey, shout out to the 10 votes, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Cause you know, it's crazy. Hold on, let me get to the Randall said it was on Xerxes Sasua. They was doing them young girls. This nigga stupid. That nigga love it. Facts, but no, but anyone who used the legal argument is suspect. What if the legal consent is 16? Would those same people go for the 18? But see, here's the thing about that, Burn. Hey, the shit is, you guys hold the blue passport. Wherever the fuck you go in what country, you have to abide by the laws of the United States of fucking America. You understand? Yeah, does some states have it under 18? Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're gonna let you rock like that because it's 18 and over. So it doesn't matter what country you go to and what age they say is legal there. Just understand that it's fucking illegal. You do not do that. You're gonna get got. You know what I mean? Will Clinton says once you hit 30 to 18, hit 30, the 18-year-old should be out of your algorithm, he says. Listen, is real. It's real. He says, hold up. You niggas said I was snitching when I was talking about that. Cersei's live about that Sasua niggas protecting them. What, he's snitching? What? I missed that. I missed that. Damn, I'm lost. That must have been old. RC Styles. RC Styles was trying to cancel me with Sharice on the live. Oh, I missed. I'm lost. We all know homies in the hood who was 15, 16, smacked. Exactly, bro. I was one of them. I was one of them. That's a fact. That's a fact. We thought it was coming up. Yep, shit, I got this older bitch. She, you know what I mean, going to her crib. I'm chilling. You know, we ain't think of it as any other way how society would see it and none of that shit until we got older. Because when I was in high school, then I seen niggas like 20-something picking up these fucking younger. That we ain't talking about picking up the 18-year-olds. We talk about picking up these fucking freshmen, sophomore, juniors in they whips. Bitch coming back with a pair of Jordans talking about my man love me. Like straight manipulating ass motherfuckers, monsters, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we all done fucking seen it. We all done seen it. Says slavery was legal Also, right? Word. I didn't make it right. That's a fact. Like that. Like that one right there. Hold on. Let me get to the next poll question. Shout out to the 23 in the building on this last minute live, man. Hit the like button if y'all haven't already, man. Yo, you know what I fucking found out, Vandal?
What's
This
good?
night shit. I screw myself with the views and things because I found out because I was wondering why my numbers were was off. And I found out that the nighttime YouTube views it as white noise because a lot of niggas fall asleep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So because of that, them niggas won't give me the full shit of my views and things like that. So I gotta put the polls up and have niggas react so the YouTube know that niggas ain't sleep. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. But they still, even if people are reacting and voting, they still not gonna give me the full view time watch hours. Like they go back and they adjust it. And I didn't know that. I'm learning all this shit now. You know that. So I was just like, motherfucker. I thought I had like 2,200 view watch hours. These niggas done took all my shit.
What's the category your channel is in?
No, I got it 18 and over. I got it 18 and
No.
over.
It's like does it say
Entertainment.
Entertainment.
Yeah, I got it in an entertainment. Yeah. So, but it's and I used all that shit. I found out, and basically it's because of that night, and because I remember that one time I did the live during the evening, like 7 to something, like it was better, and the numbers actually stood because those are times that people are up, they're not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? So now I know, but I just had to learn that I was tight, nigga. Luckily, I'm just starting, so it's all good. Here we got to go to the next poll question. Should morality matter after the law is satisfied? Got 3 choices, guys. Always, sometimes, or never. Let me get back to the chat. Let me see. Here we go. We said, Will Clinton Sin thought I was Puerto Rican when she first talking to me and thought Bando was Haitian. What the fuck you talking about? This nigga be saying some crazy shit.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep reading that nigga comments.
I gotta read everybody's comments, man. You know that.
Sometimes
I just try to interact. You gotta get the he's over here. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna leave him out. You know, he's not saying nothing offensive. We know he's a troll. You know, but sometimes he has his points, and sometimes it just sounds neurotic. So it's all good. Having sex or having sexually charged conversations with anyone under the age of 18 is a federal crime, regardless of the country. Future is a creep pedophile, regular Degler says. Regular Degler. Shooting. Shooting.
Bronx, regular Degler. Bronx bomber, salute. Shout out to all my Bronx niggas.
18 is legal, but technically not an adult because you're not an adult till you're 21. There you go. See, sometimes you got a point, you know what I mean? Mulano and Future are friends because they both commit. Oh, man. Nah, bro. That's crazy.
You heard that, Mulano?
He said, I got amnesia, but call me Jay Reed, and I thought I was throwing them. Oh, yeah, now, fuck yeah, nigga, you Jay Reed. Nigga, you know what you was doing, bro. You don't mention nobody's name in the whole shit, but I know what you're talking about now. But you holding on to troll statements to act as actual fact when we fucking with them. Ain't that some shit? Nigga, if I'm joking, I'm calling you Jay Reed, I'm trolling. If I'm saying something serious, I'm gonna use real words, just so y'all know. I don't troll when I'm being serious. If I'm trolling when I'm joking, I'm laughing, I'm using some type of fucking analogy to make people laugh. That's when I'm trolling. But if I'm being so serious, I'm gonna tell you what it is. You know what I mean? Bando, you big man. So stupid. Age of consent, New York. These laws may apply to certain relationships where the relationship is consensual and is typically between a teen and a young adult. This is close in age exemption. Bro, that's the crazy thing, man. Again, legally, we know what the law says and states. Morally and socially, this is where the shall we say the divide and the backlash comes into play. You understand? Because for a lot of you guys and women, y'all can't go to y'all group of friends unless y'all really flowing like that and be like, yeah, you know, I'm about to bag this 18-year-old. That shit sound wild. That shit sound wild. Man or woman, I'm about to go bag, like, intentionally, you know what I mean? Zoned in, focused, target locked. That sounds wild. It puts you in a certain category where people question, why, besides the looks, are you going to talk to that person? Male or female? Why? Because you can control them, you can manipulate them, you're probably in a better financial state than them, so they will be easier to focus on you and do what you say? We don't know. Only you guys know why y'all doing it. You understand? If we can have one of you guys who like the 18-year-old girls, and y'all fuck with that, yo, matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link, and y'all can come ahead and defend that situation or what you think about, you know, the situation. Either side, you're more than welcome to come up here. This nigga. And I joke on Bando, he got in his feelings and blah. Yeah, because he don't like you. That's the difference. That's why he did that. You know how it is. If people fuck with you and they like you, they can take a joke. But if you say a joke and they don't like you, it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how it works. Anybody's more than welcome. We got 29 in the building at 3:51 Eastern time. More than welcome to come up here and shed a light on anything that hasn't been spoken about, or give your opinion on what we're talking about and what do you feel should happen moving forward. So we go back to the poll. 13 votes in said, should morality matter after the law is satisfied? 64% says always. 29% says sometimes. And 7% says never. Never. Shout out to the 14 votes in the building. We're gonna leave that poll up a little more, you know, pause on that, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna just tell y'all something. Accountability isn't optional, gentlemen and ladies who listen to the podcast that we do here at Zombie Squad. Maturity has no timestamp. You gain maturity through experience, not age. I know motherfuckers 60 years old that still think like fucking 20-year-old people. You know what I mean? I know 21-year-olds that have the mind capacity and experience of an old 80-year-old man in the wisdom because of what they've been through. It all depends on the road you walked. You know what I'm saying? Legality isn't a moral achievement, people. Understand that. This is what back in the days I used to wild out. I remember I used to watch the Full House shit, right? And I remember back in the days, there's two things I remember that the whole world, we're talking about America, maybe across the country, but I know America itself, the United States, was talking about how the Olsen twins were going to turn 18. The little girls from Full House, everybody was waiting for those girls to turn 18. They were talking about it. They were exploiting it. They were, what are you going to do? Who's going to date them? Dot, 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 dot. And you know who else they did that with? The Catch Me Outside bitch, whatever her name is. Remember that one? They waited for her to turn 18. What she did, get her OnlyFans. Made over $1 million from all these motherfuckers waiting for her to turn 18. Shit is crazy, the world we live in, gentlemen. The shit is right in front of our faces. So while the morality and society backlash still exists, you got mainstream media continuing to push these things. You know what I mean? That shit is wild. Yeah, Miley Cyrus too. Facts. All of them. All of them. All these motherfuckers, oh, they're turning 18, you know? Yeah, you know what that means? They all these fucking channels be saying the same shit. And I'm sitting there as a kid like, okay, they turning 18, so what? And I didn't know this until I got older on what exactly they were doing. Telling the world, no, it's okay. They're legal now. It's okay. They wasn't going, oh, they're 18, but you know, you gotta be careful. No. They was on the opposite end of that. Like, yeah, y'all good. It's open season over here. That's what the world has been telling society. But yet society bundles on his own rules, with his own cliques, with his own peoples. And we determine who we hang around. We determine who we be with as far as what they say, you know, the company you keep. They say, you know, hey, be careful who you with because people are going to judge you. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's go back to the chat. He goes, you can tell Future and Vegas are lying. All got to do is listen to them talk. The talk says it all. Listen, I'll tell you this. Future got caught saying what he said, and the landlord is not 100% credible. That's what I could say after everything I've heard. So they both guilty on the account of their words and actions. What the fuck was the landlord doing? Walking around again, because I heard conflicting stories. Supposedly on Keith's channel, the landlord walked up to them at the beach and said, hey, this girl is underage. Are you guys cool with that? Can she sit down? They said, yeah. They sat down. He ordered drinks for everybody and got her orange juice. That's what I heard. But moving forward, later on, the guy says, hey, my girl just told me I found out Shorty's 17. She's not of age. Why you doing with her in the house? Blah, 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 blah. So that conversation make no sense if he literally walked up to them and said Shorty was underage. And we talk about underage 16. And then that was the case. Again, Future would have got the number then and there. Yeah, now he's a dirtbag. But that wasn't the case. The story was, now on the other side was, dude walked up, said, yo, this is my girl. This is her friend. She's 18. They asked for the ID. Shorty showed the ID. I don't know if the other girl had an ID or not. We don't know. What we need to do is get the landlord to show both those fucking IDs, if both of them exist or one of them existed. Either way, that nigga's not out in the clear. You understand what I'm saying? He's not out in the clear like that. How can I this nigga those defending himself? What you thought was on the prison yard, Mulano? Oh shit. I remember that. That was mind blowing. Yeah. Said Bando, J Harlem reads my comments because I speak fast. He's stupid. As a veteran, I'm embarrassed and ashamed of how Vegas is moving out there and defending an outed PDF and doing all that with one goddamn tool. D-Web. Oh man. I mean, hey, again, it's sad to see some people catch shrapnel for trying to be loyal, and you know it's very uncomfortable to the fact that again he's not involved in any of that. But because he's standing next to the man, they're gonna shoot at him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think he's with the shits when it comes to like, you know, hey, just Glaze with the trolling and all that. But when it comes to this, I don't think Vegas fucking around with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, word up. Yeah, I seen too many lives on this shit and fucking seen him even in the background, and he likes some older bitches. Even the last time we saw him, he was fucking with some older chick. I mean, I personally never seen the inner lives and none of that. So I don't know. I can't say Vegas do that. You know what I'm saying? But again, what put Future in the fucking hole pause was what he was caught saying on the fucking recording. What he thought was private conversations ended up getting exposed to become public information. You know what I mean? Like I said, they didn't even want for her to turn 18. Chief Keef, Adrian Broner, and a lot of others were clipping the Catch Me Outside when she was, word, I heard about that. She even said it. A lot of motherfuckers, she done smashed motherfuckers. She said it. That's gonna be one girl, stay tuned. She gonna do a tell-all book, watch. She gonna do a tell-all book, guarantee. Let's see what the poll is saying. Shout out to the 18 votes. Should morality matter after the law is satisfied? 61% say always. 28% say sometimes. And 11% say never. Shout out to everybody who voted. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep them going. I got the next one coming up right now, man. But again, don't be shy, guys. Come up here, voice your opinion. I know some of y'all scared, thinking, you know, the chat's gonna get y'all, they're gonna clip y'all, narrate the bullshit. You know what I mean? Speak your mind. Again, just be ready for the honesty of the space and the chat as you do so. You don't want to come up here, again, you're more than welcome to just enjoy it on the sidelines and the bench, participate in the poll, you know, pause. Make sure I'm going ahead with the next poll. Let's see what the chat is saying. Nah, but they're the problem. Confront unless they scared. Weirdos of a feather flock together, so my money is on all three of them being weirdos, Burn Account says. Okay. Says if she was of age, Fuchsia would have done anything to have her hop on live and clear everything up. Yeah, you can't interview an underage girl, man. Vegas too slow. He said he's standing by Future because he don't leave soldiers behind. Yeah, he used the wrong analogy. He did. He stopped himself afterwards because even X-Ray had to call him out on that. Like, nah, that's the wrong analogy to use. They knew what he was trying to say, but don't put the soldiers in with this. So he definitely messed up using that analogy for that. He understood that though, because he ended up saying it afterwards. But again, you know how the space is. The space is unforgiving. They don't give a fuck. You said it. You responsible. You know that. They're unforgivable. They don't give a fuck. If you accidentally said it, you better be saying sorry, my bad, excuse me, right after that. Because if not, Here's the next one. Does society confuse discomfort with wrongdoing? Yes, sometimes, or no. See, I gave y'all too many options last. I gave y'all 4 options. Some of y'all just didn't know which one. So we making it simple. You know, not crazy. Just basically direct. You know what I'm saying? Milano says, if NYC the future would have listened to me and stay away from Caribbean Casanova, he would have been in this shit. I told him to build a relationship with Barbie, real estate chick that I put him on. Milano said he saw this a mile away. Vegas is cracking under pressure. He wants to distance himself but feels sorry for future. I can agree with that. I don't think he's cracking under pressure. It's that, like he said, it's pouring over into his real life. And he doesn't appreciate that, which no one would, especially if you're not involved with that shit. Like, that's a fact. Like, because of your friendship, but not your actions, you're involved by association, which is, you know, that's what the space is going to do. Like, you're publicly on trial, regardless, until the real trial. You know what I'm saying? But there ain't no real trial here because Future's not arrested. You know what I mean? And again, a lot of people say they're going to call the cops and all that. Y'all going to do all that. He even said himself, call the fucking cops. I cooperate with the cops. So for those who want to call the cops on him, I guess he's ready. He ain't worried about that. He ain't worried about that. Burn One, what up? Shout out to everybody in the building. 31 in the building. Hit the like button. Make sure the math is fucking mathing. You know how we do. You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas need to hit that like.
Stop playing with me, the like. How you doing out there tonight? Hit the like on everything, entertainment's alright. Hit the like, because you know everything gon' be alright. Hit the like. Hit the like button is free. Zombie Squad.
You know how we do it, man. We got to do the the miniverse one time for everybody. That's where we at. Our miniverse is in trouble.
Tell where we at. I'm up in the
I'm
place.
up in the what?
I'm up in the place. Where you are? I'm up in the space. Whoa, what's the name of the space when I'm up in the place? We in the miniverse. We all up in the miniverse. Shit gets worse. We roll up in the miniverse. Pressing the button, and there's no rehearse. Miniverse. We all up in the miniverse. For entertainment, and the shit can get worse. In the miniverse. Pressing the red button, and things can always get worse.
Zombie Squad, it's the team that hold it down. Anytime it's entertainment, you know where you roll around. This miniverse thing, we more than global. Check your clicks and your views, we got more than your total. Miniverse. Zombie Squad.
You know how we do. Salute. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the subscribers.
Shout out to everybody who hit the like button. And don't ever
Forget to hit the cash app if you love entertainment.
Yeah, hit that like button. Y'all know how we do over here. King says, let's keep it a stack. Young women in third world countries link with older men for money and stability. Fuchs been a predator because his opening line to Chica was, I'm gonna take care of you with his broke ass. King J. Mayan says, yeah, we've heard that line. We've heard the line. But we also heard him say that is the line he uses in the States as well. He says, I don't want you to work. I want to take care of you. Again, this shit, yeah. He's been that's his playbook. He's been running the playbook since the beginning. Yeah. He says, when I put NYC Future into the bartender would have been saving money as well, but he was spitting that I'll take care of you. Yeah, man. Listen. Again, Future, if you're listening, you get a clip of this, man. You are responsible for what you said. You may have not been guilty of the allegations that was put on you, but you are guilty by self-snitching, even though you thought it was a private phone call. And even then, it's like, you have to trust motherfuckers to say some shit privately like that. And apparently, whether you trusted them or not, they ain't trust you or like you enough to keep that secret. And they came out with it. And you have been publicly put on notice of your actions and words. So that's the crazy shit. That's the reality of everything going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I really want to do again is get the real fucking interview, the aftermath. Because I'm paying attention to the space. I'm watching where, you know, hey, the support's still there for him. He's getting, like Randall said, he's getting PayPal, he's getting super chats. I don't see it slowing down. Also with Vegas, how he feels, because remember, Vegas always represented Paradise Life. And now with Flip coming out publicly stating the name NYC the Future as a broke traveler, and he knows he's friends with Vegas, you know, hopefully that don't impact their friendship, or he looks at Vegas as, hey, you're a part of that as well. We don't know. We'll wait and see. You know? Here we go. 13 votes in. After 6 minutes, does society confuse discomfort with wrongdoing? 54% say yes. 46% say sometimes. 0% says nothing. Says no. Damn, nobody even said no. That's good. Nobody said no on that one. Now, where do y'all think accountability should begin? I say with yourself, right? But if you already in delusional world, you know, where does it begin? With the friends surrounding you, with your acquaintances who you speak with on the phone, who know what you're doing? Because what if even those people and those people on the phone are still telling them, that person, no, 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 don't, and they still go and do it? How can those people still be responsible for those actions? You know what I mean? Like, are ethical standards evolving too fast? Because, you know, you got guys, I've heard of Super, he did his last live, somebody went up there, was like, the line that I couldn't forget, he said, the government says she's legal. Not Super. Super didn't say that. The guy he brought up there, I don't know, his name was Bino or something. Yeah, if y'all don't know if y'all saw that one. He went up there and he's standing on his 10 toes down. Pause. He was just like, yo, I do that. I don't see the problem. You know, that's what I look for. That's what I want. And he even said it. They were saying, yeah, but it sounds like you're grooming them and all that. He was like, yeah, I want her to do what I say, have sex how I wanted to have it. And I was just like, okay. But that was a crazy interview, but it was very insightful. Very insightful. You know what I mean? Got 16 votes, 56% say yes. 44% say sometimes, and nobody's voted for no. Nobody. Now, he didn't boo the ASAP. He let him talk, but it was definitely something, yeah, again, and it's so sensitive because we know a lot of people who do that, again. But this is not the time you want to be out there openly stating these things. They do have snipers at the clock tower facing your direction right now. Just saying. Just saying. You know what I mean? We about to close this poll. 17 votes. Yes, 59%. 41 sometimes. And no is 0%. Wow. Okay. No, it's the first time I didn't get a response on the no. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's see. Mulano is just yapping. How is this? Okay. I was like, all right, hold on. All right. Everyone says he could have saved money if he found a girl of his age who actually likes him, but that's not what he wants. That's not what he wants, Vern One says. Keeping it 100. I doubt be looking for underage, but when you play in the snake pit, you will get bit eventually. Oh, you talking about oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Regular, he wouldn't have gotten set up because Caribbean Casanova was messing up his movement and using his platform for his own entertainment. Caribbean Casanova messed up his kick, Mulano says. Mulano firing at Caribbean Casanova. Mulano, you better stay clear, yo. CC not playing. He's sniping motherfuckers right now. Get out the way, he said, if you're not involved. That's what he said. Listen, let's not forget Future expects his viewers / subscribers to provide for him. Esposa and Rugrats. Let that digest for a hot minute. Yeah. It's been said publicly. It's been said publicly. That's what Snapple top fact. Here, let's see. Hold on a second. Fix my Bluetooth. Testing. Vegas said he told Future the girl looked young. Landlord said the girl is underage. Future said in the audio the girl looks 16. Future proceeded to ask for nudes and spent multiple days with the girl. Bobby says that is also alleged. Supposedly he didn't spend days with the girl. Don't know if he asked for nudes. I don't know if that's a fact, but that is new information to me. Thank you, Bobby, for bringing that allegation of information forward, if it's true or not. But that is new to me. Damn, that's crazy. We did. Wow. Ironically, guys was clowning me for delivering pizza when Flip was cool with Jay Rello on his fundraisers. This nigga Mulano coming back firing at everybody who was against him. Mulano, you've been waiting for this moment, huh? Chris Lee says Carter officially cut ties with NYC. Do you think it's because he truly has an issue with it on a moral level, or because he's in fear of getting canceled himself? I don't know. I mean, this is the fastest I've ever seen him cut ties with somebody. I'll tell you that, because he was holding Rello down pause for a minute. Maybe he learned. You know, he's just like, fuck it. I don't want to stay and wait to find out if it's true or not. I'm just stepping the fuck away. Or, you know, maybe he's still working in the back end, pause. Because we did hear he said we'll talk more in the back end. So maybe he's just like, don't tell niggas I'm involved. I'm not involved. Shut the fuck up. You know, who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Carter could let us know. You know what I'm saying? That is a good question, Chris Lee. I saw that, but Super booted him ASAP. That dude was a weirdo too. He said he would go to 16 if it happened. Oh man, who you talking about? The one on Super thing? So it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when Future do it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do a post as Mulano does not mean no, yes. Hold on. Explain why Primo called when I see the Future telling him about me making videos on Future, but he doesn't deal with the weirdos, but literally calling Future. Primo playing y'all like fools, Mulano says. Oh man. Mulano's going after everybody who done shot shrapnels at him. He said, fuck y'all. Fuck you, man. That's what he said. He's taking this opportunity to call everybody out who was putting him in the grinder. Pause. I don't know. Kick has nothing to do with it. Messing with the minor. Oh, man. Word. That's crazy. Let's see. Burn one. Hold on. Put the other poll question up. Hold on a second. Shout out to the 37 in the building. Hit the like button if you haven't already. You know how we do it. We got to make the math, bro. Shout out to all the rewatchers and watching this later. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the building. This one is a common sense one. But again, as we know, common sense is not common in this world, gentlemen. It is not. It is not. But we got to ask the questions because some people need to know. Some people need to be informed or correct their way of being. But again, here's the thing, gentlemen and ladies who are listening. You the one that gonna have to answer for your actions eventually to someone, some group, maybe society, maybe the legal system. Who the fuck knows? It all depends on how you flowing. And y'all know if y'all flowing crazy. Y'all know what it is. It ain't no surprise and none of that shit. You know what I mean? A new poker is maturity guaranteed at 18. Yes, no, depends. Burn one says, I think, Burn one, I think it's because they naive at the age and don't be better when he talks his BS. He said, hold on. He said, yeah, he said he asked for nudes, but he didn't get them because she wanted, oh shit. I ain't know that. Oh man. Wow. That is confirmed. They said he said it. And Future. They also said he said if he had the money, which is something you don't fucking say. Like, why the fuck are you saying that publicly? Like, you don't think you're going to get chastised for that shit? So God forbid if he did have the money, then he's saying he would have basically went through with it. That's what he's saying. So him being broke is the only thing that saved him from fully catching a fucking charge, basically. If that's what y'all saying. That's incredible, man. Yeah, man. He said, Future said it out his own mouth that he asked for news, but she asked for money in exchange for them. Oh, man. Yeah, that looks bad, Future, man. Only to the fact because you said in the recording you thought this girl was 16, 17 in your own brain, your own analytical mind before you even said a word to this woman, because that was the question. And I was just like, what? That right there should have been a red flag to you. If she's already not looking the age, like, and this is why the space is gunning for you, because of the fact that not only did you admit it, but you literally was with the shits after the fact. You yourself, forget if anybody told you what age she was and what she wasn't, but you yourself made an analytical assessment. And after that analytical assessment, you chose to go forward, and this is why they roasting you right now. And everything else you said behind that. So forget the setup, because the landlord got to face his own music too. He got a lot of questions to ask too, because his story, like I said, he ain't 100% credible. And even if you used to get all these people on the panel, you know what they'd be doing? Calling each other liars. Calling each other, that's what they're going to do. Because nobody wants to get the shit put on their motherfucking jacket as a liar, as a PDF, as a whatever, anything negative in life and social ways, media, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. Shout out to the 38 in the building. So you already know. Yeah, Mulano's on revenge tour. At Mulano, regular Douglas says, I know you wouldn't dare come to New York. So when are you coming back to Boston? I'll be on H Block all the time. Oh man. Listen, Mulano said he ready to set up these boxing matches. He knows there's a bag behind it. He don't mind getting beat up over a bag. He's with it. He said, let me know the gym. He's there. He don't got a problem. So Mulano, there's your first challenge. Regular Degler said H Block all the time, Nick. Got it scared of getting canceled himself, but money talks. Okay. NYC did mention the news. Thank you guys for letting me know. Like I said, I've been busy so much at work. I haven't really been tuned to everything because y'all know I'm want to give my assessment because you know how we do over here. Y'all know what we do over here. You know what I'm saying? Observational assessment analysis. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, hold on. It says, hold on. It's crazy. Hold on. Hold on a second. I will pull up. Oh, here we go. Say H Block, where is that? I'm Blue Hill. Uh-oh, Milano dropping the Addy. I will pull up to NYC because Miko Worldwide did and nobody did nothing, and his charge is way worse than mine. Why you keep bringing up Miko though? Who had problem? Oh, because of the situation. I'm like, see, I'm lost. Will Social Learner get laid, and what will be his retaliation? Did you mean paid or laid? Because you wrote laid. I'm just saying. There's another storyline I'm looking forward to. I think he meant paid. Just Chris Lee, I don't think he's worried about Social getting laid, but he's talking about getting paid. I want to correct that for Chris Lee, just in case. You know what I mean? I think it was a typo. I think it was a typo. Oh shit! The response. Why don't you come to Riley? Why I gotta come to Boston when I don't live there? You niggas sound weird with these questions. Oh man. Lana said he wants home court advantage. Come over to Raleigh, North Carolina, North Kakalaki. And it's crazy that he still thinks he did nothing seriously wrong. Yeah, hey, the mindset of delusion is something else, people. It is something else. Said she looked 17 and she was a vibe. I heard that too. Let's see what the poll says. Pause. 18 votes, 6 minutes in. Is maturity guaranteed at 18? 0% for yes. 17% for depends. And 83% for no. Shout out to the 18 votes in the building. I appreciate y'all staying active so fucking YouTube fucking assholes don't think that I'm a goddamn rainstorm channel that niggas just listening to white noise over here in this bitch, all right? We actually talking, passing information and giving some entertainment to the people, you know what I mean? Little something, sometimes we go on serious topic. Most of the time I try to stay on a serious topic, but I'm about the fuckery too, it's entertainment value, but this right here is too serious to see and a funny side anywhere in it because there isn't one. You got funny moments, but as far as the story as a whole, this is way serious as far as the pose, the position he's put himself in and others around him. But again, I state what I said earlier. It's not going to cancel him. He's still going to go on trips. He's still going to get Cash Apps, PayPal, still going to get support. And my analysis, he's going to get even more viewers now, regardless of the people who unsubscribed, regardless of the people who ain't going to support no more. He's going to get more supporters because that's the algorithm I seen with other people in the space. And they've done a lot of shit. And those who've been here know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I said, Mulano, you don't know what H Block is because you were never outside in Boston. You can go over there or Mission Hill on your mother. I guarantee that I'm putting you on the Summer Jam screen. Man, not the Summer Jam screen. Shit. He said, Jay Harlem, I'm taking anger management classes and on probation on assault with 2 guys trying to jump. I hear you. You keep saying that, but you can't keep starting fires and then get mad, or use that as an excuse when people start throwing gasoline on the fires you setting. You understand? So I hear what you're saying, Mulana, but you can't go instigating other situations and then use the current situation as a cop-out on why you're not getting into those other situations. You feel me, dog? But I get you. You know what I mean? He said, nobody beating me up. Yeah. Hold on, man. I gotta get me a refill on my coffee, man. I gotta get a refill on my coffee. We do this for the space, man. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? For the fans, for the subs, for the people that hit the cash app.
And I didn't ever think there'll be days like this, and nights like that. With a squad with the zombies that got fight like that. Got a dog that'll bite right back. Come on back, watch your words, cause I'll fight you just like that. Zombie squad got the words that excite you. Still right back. We do this thing for the miniverse just to get right back. Pass through TSA, jumping on planes just to get right back. Never spending too much on these pros. I don't have a fetish for the nose. I keep a blunt sparked up before I doze. When I hear that hi-hat beat, how it flows. Zombie squad, everybody knows. Time, people. It's time for the zombie squad. You know where we at? We with the zombie squad. All types of conversations. Subscribers travel across the nations. Hitting the like button because this is their favorite station. Best podcast, zombie infestation. You know where you at. You in the place to be. Zombie Squad podcast. Do the night shift with ease. shall please. Zombie squad, zombie squad, zombie squad. You with the zombie squad?
Oh man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to the 41 in the building. With us at 4:30 in the motherfucking morning. And we start the day. 12 o'clock a.m. is the new fucking day for those who ain't know. If y'all waking up 7, 8 o'clock, you fucking late. It's lunchtime, nigga. You behind. Pause. Shout out to the West Coast, 1:30 a.m. over there. Shout out to my people in Canada, England, India. You know what I mean? Everybody in the motherfucking building. Salute to y'all, man. You know we here. Let's see what the poll says. The poll says, pause. 21 votes in. Is maturity guaranteed at 18? 0% for yes. 14% for depends. And 86% for no. Closing that one out. Closing that one out. Got another one for y'all here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody in the space, and shout out to all the rewatchers out there. You know what I'm saying? Now, are people afraid of responsibility of their actions? Or should we say the accountability for taking responsibility for what they're doing? Because again, some people say, oh, they don't know, they just doing it, or it's all good, I'm on vacation, or, you know, are there excuses and leniency for the actions? And we're talking about legal and up, not underage. Underage is no fucking go, period. That is not even a fucking conversation. That is straight, get your motherfucking nuts cut off type conversations right there. You understand? So for y'all niggas out there who fucking around with 15 and 16-year-old girls and know about it, not find out later, but know about it, y'all some sick pieces of shit. Y'all got some fucking issues that y'all need to go take care of and go seek some fucking help. But you know what the fucked up part is and what I seen? That most of these motherfuckers, even when they get caught, bro, they don't get no real time, bro. There's no real time behind that. Society protects that shit to an extent that a motherfucker, for this, when weed wasn't legal, a nigga with an ounce would get more time than a motherfucking pedo. Like, how crazy is that? How crazy is that? That's why society is like, again, it becomes a fucking trend of morality. Whatever the fucking trend is at the time. You know what I mean? But again, people still got to answer for their choices. Fuck what society say at the end, because society ain't going to stand trial for you. You, the motherfucker that's going to be standing in front of a judge, standing in front of a group of peers, and will be fucking judged. Now, if you don't like what they're saying, you don't appreciate what they're saying, because again, it's not made up, it's truth. That's your prerogative, but the reality is reality. The next question says, should older partners carry more responsibility? Should older partners carry more responsibility? Know what I mean? I know the answer to that. But again, common sense is not common, guys. So people going to have to find out, learn about it, or understand. You understand? Or understand. Let's see. You saying a lot because you stay in the house and hide behind a mysterious avatar. Big Mac says he's going to get support now from the guys that agree with him, from the guys that love. Yeah. That's what I said. Like, he could lose support but he will gain some new ones. That is a fact. That is a fact. He will gain some new ones. Like I said, I've been in the space 3 years, and I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes. The attempts of the cancellation of certain creators and YouTubers and whatever you want to hear them or say what they are, and unsuccessful. Unsuccessful. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. You know what's crazy? Let's hypothetically say somebody beats up NYC the Future, right? They beat him up. Now, we're gonna have a common sense question here. Do you think the next live he does after that will have less people in it or more people in it? I'm just saying. Like I said, we're going common sense here, but we know it's not common. We're talking about the space that we're in, how this shit works and fluctuates. And people who've been here have seen the patterns. It's all analytical. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Hold on a second. Said back in the day in the 2010s and earlier, Boston had good bars. Haven't been in a long time. I'm Providence. I hit up a club called Ultra. All right. All right. Let's see. Boston is still lit. Do not listen to a dweeb like Mulano. Oh, damn. What the fuck? Oh, damn. Oh, man. Let's see. Big Mac says, I'm old now anyways. I wouldn't go clubbing even if someone paid me. Let me read what he paid me. But I know you meant paid. It's all good. He says, good news. I'm motivated NYC the Future and NYC the Future motivated Jay Harlem and Bando to start a channel. That's where you're wrong, son. Because if he motivated me to start a channel, I would have had a channel. Even when Bando was doing it or before. Good try, though. Good try. Let's just say he resurrected your career when you was out there filming for him and slipping and busting your ass on the sidewalk. We can all say that. But it's all good. Hey, nice try, though. I'm with you. Carson City Sports Talk says, there's going to be a bunch of people feeling sorry trying to run to his rescue. Yeah. Yeah, and that's where the targets are now. Future is the new Charlie Kirk of the guys that like young bitches. Oh, man, not Charlie Kirk in it. Oh. The Charlie Kirks. That's crazy. He says, they Harlem, I see the sheep and the wolves, but the dogs protect the sheep. I got that dog in me. Pause. Hey, yo. Yeah, let that dog loose with those fucking wolves that you see right there on that screen. You're going to get fucked up. But I get your analogy. I think good try. See, if I wasn't as quick-witted as I am, then, all those lines would be working like they work on other people. But it's a good one, though. It's a good one. If Future's still in Puerto Plata, when I go back, I'm slapping him, Regular says. Oh, man. Regular, another one. He put himself on the list. Oh, man. Another slap. That's 2, 3, actually. Primo, CC, and now Regular all have Future on the hit list. Wow. Oh, man. Shout out to everybody in the building of 38, man. I don't even know how many likes we got. I haven't even checked. But the math better be mathing. And if you up here and you've been here and you haven't hit the like button, you know what I got to say to you? Fuck you, man. Hit the fucking like button. It's fucking free. Hit the cash app if you enjoy the entertainment and the information. You know what I'm saying? Says, Milano, I wish I could stay home. I work my ass off, man. I have kids and a wife and bills. I said, Jay Harlem, I helped his channel because everyone, including CC, was blaming him and saying his content was trash because he wouldn't do what they wanted. Yeah, they did. You did, you did. Listen, nobody took that away from you. Nobody took that away from you, bro. But now you're saying that I got a chance. Like, relax, bro. Relax. Now you jumping out the fucking window. You know what I mean? Keep it to everybody else, bro. You safer that way. Stay over there. It's Wild Future got videos offering dating advice. Regular Douglas said, you ain't at regular. Mulano says, you ain't slapping nobody. All talk. Oh, man. Mulano just, he want to get in the ring. Mulano say he ready. Mulano say he ready. You ever seen Future's videos of him sitting in the car, all dusty, talking about dating? Yeah, I remember those first videos, yeah. YouTube viewers mostly got questionable morals. They generally reward despicable actions if it brings them entertainment. I'm gonna leave that up there for a minute. For those who ain't read it over in the bleachers, put that on the screen. Hell of a statement. Hell of a statement. Hell of a statement. You know what I mean? Hey. Culture shapes morality faster than law, people. Let's say that again. Culture shapes morality faster than law. For those who don't know. Let's see what the poll says. 15 votes in. Leave it up for 3 more minutes. Says, should older partners carry more responsibility? 87% say always. 7% says sometimes. And the other 7% say never. Shout out to the 15 who voted already. 37 in the building. Listen, your votes are anonymous. Nobody knows what you're voting. So you don't be scared to vote. Don't leave your boy out here thinking YouTube is white noise and shit. That's what they be thinking. The motherfuckers ain't giving me credit for my hours and shit. Want to play me. But it's all good, though. It's all good. That's what I get for doing the night shift, but it's all good, though. Future and that Babe Ruth ass hat been talking a little spicy lately, though. Carson City Sport. I saw him on Globe's channel. Jay Harlem, you and Bando got buzz off bashing NYC the Future. You forgot Bando's recap. Actually, no, I got buzz off of starting the motherfucking third shift in Zombie Squad on his channel when he wasn't there. When I was holding it down at night. That's where I got my buzz, dummy. And then once Bando got his channel and he fell out with Future, we all went over there. And again, we're going to speak what we're seeing. Nobody gave me no buzz, dummy. I create my own buzz. If I didn't fucking go up there and talk and be who the fuck I was, how the fuck would I be here now? Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Stop saying shit that's stupid, bro. When you saying facts, I'm gonna fuck with you. When you reaching like a dummy, I'm gonna have to speak up. You can't be throwing accusations and stupidity out there like that. You know what I mean? It says burn one, Dusty. The guy's gums were bleeding in the video. Oh man. Bleeding Gums Murphy. Watch sex offenders at Mulano make 100 posts later and then tag me in all of them. Word, they get tired of Mulano tagging people and shit. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Says Jay Harlem, do you even travel? See, that's why you don't know about me. That's good. But to answer your question, Milano, yes, I do travel. And yes, I'm traveling at the end of the next week. Yes, I do travel. I hope you got your $1 million question answered because according to you, what your ignorant statement was, Jay Harlem don't even travel. Guys, Jay Harlem, he doesn't travel, man. I don't understand what's that guy saying. Right? That's you. I travel, brother. Okay? Sorry I'm not posting it like you posted and all that. My bad. I'll try to give you some content this time I go out, just so you can critique it, okay? And then be like, oh, he doesn't post up like me, and then don't criticize me after I put up the content because I'm doing it for you because you want it. All right? Oh shit. He said 100 burpees a day is good money. Yeah, good exercise. That wasn't even his car. He doesn't have a license and used the car to go live from basically he couldn't talk that stupidity in his parents' house. So he went to the driveway. Oh, shit. Damn. Damn. Let's see what the poll says. Pause. 20 votes in. Should an older partner carry more responsibility? 90% says always, 5% says sometimes, and the other 5% says never. We're going to close that. We're going to close that one. He said, here we go. Shout out to Super Trooper in the building. He says, Jay Harlem, believe whatever you want. It's not stupid. It's my opinion. You've been here for 3 years. Exactly. I've been here doing my homework. So when I was ready to start a channel, I knew what the fuck I was doing. Not how to run the StreamYard, because I ain't know shit about that. But I learned enough. Yes. You see what I'm saying? The Harlem, you guys started the channel once Feature got that's my point. Yeah. I mean, I started the channel after him. That's a fact, but it wasn't for him because of him, because motherfuckers was asking me to do it a while ago, even in the Willies. When you know what I'm saying? That was way before that. We're saying you don't know what it is. That's why I'm answering you how I'm answering you. It's plenty of people with questions, morals in this space. That's why they donate anonymously. Facts. DJ KP in the building. What's the word? What's the word? Remember I birthed you. Oh, God. I love it. How can that be? Damn. Well, there we go. Let's see. Dominican Mud, what's the word? Shout out to everybody in the building. 42, hit the like button if you haven't already. You know what I mean? He says, no NYC the future equals no Bando or Jay Harlem, or no resurrection of where's Mulano? Who the fuck is Mulano? Who's that guy that slipped and bust his ass on the concrete in Sosua, Pedro Crisante? You're right. You're right. You're right, bro. You're right. I got you. Yeah, you're right. When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right, bro. Come on, man. I cannot say you're not right. I got you, bro. Let me go check the WhatsApp real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You gotta
Everybody know what time it is. It's time for everybody to know. They can't even come close. Zombie Squad show, setting the trends with the original exclusive and bizarre interviews, man. Trying to uplift the men. Pause. Now everybody trying to talk, trying to be, could never be me. Zombie Squad. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, hit the Cash App. Ever get to move to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the Zombie Squad.
You tripping, dog. You know I was with Philly Dom. I don't even know. I don't watch Philly Dom. I heard of him, but I didn't watch that. Good for you. But, you know, hey, since you had that clout, you say he got over 100,000 K subs. How come you don't even at least got 50K subs or 20K subs? Because what was the point of that? You understand? But, you know, shout out to my man Conceited. We got something from Milano. He says, I got that dog in me. He got the dog in him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. I know. Porque, man. In the case y'all missed it, y'all know Mulano always says, y'all niggas is scared because he got that dog in him. And we got the footage. There it is. You should have put the Domino's Pizza shirt on him. Shout out to Conceited, man. Shout out to Mulano, you did this to yourself, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look, I love this. I love this. Watch this. Watch this. Look. Watch how he buries himself. He goes, yeah, you only know small YouTubers, and I went through 2 channels already. Sin City Forever got 300K, and he ain't putting out any more content. Subs don't equal funds. Yeah, man. I told you I'm with the small. I'm in the miniverse. That's why I was saying I'm in the miniverse. I'm not with the big YouTubers and the 100K, all that. Shout out to them. But when those people end up here in the little miniverse where it all started, still participating, still partaking, still putting input and making videos, I agree with you. Those subs don't mean shit. What's the point of having 8,000, 800,000 subscribers if you ain't getting $1 from each one that really fuck with you? A sub don't mean shit if they not fuck with you. So shout out to everybody who subbed up to the Zombie Squad channel and really fuck with Zombie Squad. So when we get to wherever the fuck we get into, every number actually matters. That's why I fuck with y'all with the likes. I tell y'all, get the likes, make the math math. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Mulano wants to live off the dream, man. He wants to, you know, guys, I did this, I did that, and you know, that's what it is. Let's see what he says. Yeah, the link is dropped. Anybody want to come up and give their opinion? You know, he says, yeah. He says, I love that picture that actually looks like me. Yeah, shout out to Conceited. He says, Jay Harlem, you know, New Yorkers did it to yourselves when you voted for Trump in office. Now New York prices sky high, bro. New York prices will always be sky high. It don't even matter. The fucking the cost of living here is ridiculous. King J says, I heard Philly Dom and Milano shared rooms and was sleeping. Oh, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, let's get the next poll question up. Let me see. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. You know how we do it, man. It's for y'all. We do this shit for y'all. You know what I mean?
Say the space is crazy. Some say the space is lazy. Never knowing how to travel, doing what they do, but they never do what they do. When they with the crew, getting money for the suit, traveling the world from Colombia. To see a girl you sending Western Unions. I just gave it for the dick, you gon' send her a cash app. I'ma dip real quick, it's just funny. It's your life that you think is your wife. You wanna troll, she on a stroll. Selling out box when you telling your friend she ain't no hoe. Zombie Squad, just keeping it real, salute. We out. Zombie, 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 zombie squad. Zombie, 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 zombie squad. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and for those who love the show, hit the cash app. It ain't your girl, just your turn. You don't wear protection and you gon' live with the burn. Spraying shit with a call. Whole miniverse lost, Zombie Squad showed up. Guess you could say I'm the boss. We just doing our own thing. Join the show with y'all sometimes. Throwing my head in the ring. I'm just rapping this shit, but if you want, I can sing. Zombie. 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 Zombie squad. Zombie. 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 Zombie squad. Shout out to all the zombie squad. Shout out to everybody who hit the like. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to everybody who hit the cash app. Who support the entertainment. We not with the lame shit. Salute to all. Even those who hide in the bushes. We see you. We see you. We hear you. We hear you. We seeing here every zombie. 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 Zombie squad. Zombie. 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 Zombie squad.
It's all about the like. Hit the like. It's all about the like. It's all about the like. Stop playing with me, hit the like. How you doing out there tonight? Hit the like. If the entertainment's alright, hit the like. Because you know everything gonna be alright, right? Hit the like. Hit the like now. Hit that like button, it's free. Zombie squad. Hit the like. I do this for y'all just so you can like. The show must go on, so you should just like. Zombie squad is everywhere. Hit the like buttons in the air. It's all about the like. The like. Zombie squad.
Yep, we back. Hit the fucking like button. Hit the like button. New question. Are age gap relationships judged unfairly? Got 10 votes in so far. 50% say yes. 40% says depends. And 10% say no. Shout out to Big Mac. What up? Zombie squad shit. You know how we do, man. I'm the Swiss beats of this shit. Shout out to my nigga T-Will. He the Dre of this shit. You know what I'm saying? My nigga J Mogg. He the Pharrell of this shit. We do this shit for fun. You know what I mean? Travel POV, what's the word, man? Shout out to the Discord family. Salute to y'all, man. Those out there listening right now, catching the playback. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because here's the reality. Is legality a shield or a baseline? Press 1 if y'all think legality is a shield. Press 2 if you think it's a baseline. You know what I mean? Because that's the reality. Like I said, you hear a lot of guys, yo, it's legal. That's why I'm doing it, because it's legal. Can't tell me nothing. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck what you feel. You got the other guys going, I don't give a fuck if it's legal. I ain't doing it. I don't feel comfortable. It's not right. I got daughters. I got nieces. It don't feel right. I don't think it's right. That's what society's talking about. Then you got the guys in reality in the middle, pause, who are going, I don't give a fuck. I don't indulge in that. Let them live their life. Let them do what they want. And some people say those guys are the ones that are enabling the situation because they're not stopping it. They want them to be freedom fighters. You know what I'm saying? They want them to be freedom fighters for the cause. And if you're not for the cause, they're going to shoot at you. If you don't have your statement out in plain broad daylight and really know where you stand, you will be getting shot at the next couple of weeks, just so y'all know. Who you stand next to will be enforced according to the space. You know? It's getting crazy out there, guys. Getting real crazy. Yeah, T Will's chilling, bro. He enjoying his retirement, man. Shout out to see this Swiss beast. Word up. You know how we do. You know how we do. Show y'all nigga. I make them shits myself. AI is there to assist me so I can fire all the engineers. Write the lyrics myself. Create the beat myself. Yes, I know how to play piano a bit. Yes, I know about the notes. That's how you can also use AI to tell it what notes you wanted to play for what instrument, at what tempo, you know, all that shit. If you know about music, then AI just made your life easier. But if you just don't know shit and just say, hey, AI, I don't know shit, make a song for me, it could do that for you too. It's not out to everybody. You know what I mean? It says, Child POV says, as a 43-year-old man, I want to have kids. Now that I'm in a position you do it, I have to pick someone younger. Yes. Okay. As far as having a baby and all that, yeah. I mean, hey, one of my boys just had a kid, you know, and I was fucking with him. I was like, you gonna be fucking old as fuck once your kid finishes school. But that's when he decided to have a kid. So just tell him Child POV, you know, he's gonna pick someone younger. Now the question to him, because of what's going on in the space, not to put you on the spot, what is the age that's the minimum for you when you say younger? Because the cost of the space is going on. You know what I mean? So just answer that for them. Stupid. Oh, no. This nigga conceited, bro. You got me dying right now. can't put all the pictures. Hold on, I gotta delete something over here. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to the 35. we got Mulano with the dog, and sometimes he gotta put his dog to bed. Why you got the Domino's pizza hat on? Oh shit. He got it with the Domino's hat and jacket with the little dog. That's wild. That's wild. Oh shit. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So 8 minutes in, 15 votes. Are the age gap relationships judged fairly? 53% say yes. 40% say depend. And 7% says no. We're gonna leave it out there for 2 more minutes. Gonna leave it out there for 2 more minutes, man. Find out what's really going on. In the meantime, you know.
Click. Like. Subscribe.
And hit the bell.
Okay, everybody.
On 3.
1, 2, 3. Hit the like button, please.
Hit the like button, please. And for those who hit the like button, y'all make sure y'all go get y'all bum ass mac and cheeses.
Nigga, enjoy your bum ass mac and cheese, nigga. Enjoy your bum ass mac and cheese, nigga. Enjoy your bum ass mac and cheese. That's mac and cheese. That's mac and cheese. Go watch it.
Oh, yo, they beam
our live, bro. Hey, yo, just because you got people in DR, don't mean I fuck with you. I don't stand by the shit you go for. I just don't like bullies. that bully little ass kids. That's just the honest truth. I like showing real life action. Niggas do all this talking about. Stop letting these niggas talk to you crazy. You're a fucking grown ass man. Besides that, again, I don't fucking condone what you do. I don't condone what the niggas around you do. But again, stop letting these niggas talk to you crazy. You're a fucking grown ass man.
Now. But there's nothing that you were saying that makes sense because I'm not fucking with him, or we would have actually fucked with him.
Yo, Cece, you
explain how. My nigga, if you want a problem with me and you want to have that kind of fucking clout, you want to do that story. Say that. Say that. I don't even know you, my nigga. You just coming into my.
Shout out to Conceited for this one.
Don't let him say it, Mo. If he says it, we're done for.
Take your hand off his mouth. I want to hear what the knucklehead's got
Trust
to say.
me, you really don't.
On the count of 3, I'm pulling the plug. 1, 2.
Conceited got time tonight. Conceited got time tonight. Travel POV says, he says around the age of 25. Not 18. Just for y'all out there who want to misconstrue his statement. Appreciate you, Trout POV, for letting them know. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Hey, listen, I hear you, brother. Said, hope he ain't peeping Tom on the dog. Stupid. The burner account was Milano wants the dog in him. Yeah, that's what he said. Smiley says 21 years old is minimum. 21. 21. All right? 21. I would say, who's next on the list? We're about to close this poll out. 16 votes out of the 16. 50% say yes. Are age gap relationships judged fairly? Oh, wait, whoa. We just fixed that. 17 votes. 47% say yes, that they're judged unfairly. 41% says it depends. And 12% say they are not judged unfairly. Let's close that out. You know what I mean? King Troll, so many puns in that one. It is insane. Hold on, we got the let's get another question for you guys. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, let me see. I gotta find a good one. Here we go. Oh, okay. I like that one. There we go. Shout out to people in the building. Yeah, I'm getting ready for my trip myself. You know what I'm saying? Should be out there at the end of the month. Enjoying my little getaway that I didn't get to have. You know? Get to the beach, smoke me a blunt. Go to Bally's, get me some dessert, you know? Oh shit. But yeah, you know, a lot of people ask me if I'm gonna do content. I'll probably do a little bit. I'll probably show you how I do DR a bit. So I'm not your guy that everybody, oh, he's going out there for that, and he needs to show us. I don't need to show shit. I pay for my own fucking trips. Hold on a second. Yeah, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the 38 in the building. Where you going? I'm going back to DR, man. I'm being Santiago for a bit. Head out, you know, the sushi. Got a little spot out there too, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, a little bit all over because I got military buddies who are retired out there as well. in Puerto Plata and Santiago. Shit, my barber's from Santiago, so I'll be out there staying with him for a minute. Who this? Yo,
Yo, I have to wake up. I'm watching this shit.
what's up, bro? We got social in the building. Social's about to book his trip too. Are you on the get a nigga hit list too? Do you got him on the hit list? Cause we got a couple people that got him on the list right now. You got CC, Primo, regular Degler. They all said his own site for future when they see him. His
My
on
flight's
site.
al- my flight's already booked. It depends.
Oh
The
man.
only, the only question is up to him if I get on that flight.
Ooh.
Yeah, my flight's
Yikes.
yeah, my flight's
Now,
already booked.
now, now, is this flight booked on the accordance of morality, debt, or personal? Because of
Debt,
what which one
debt,
is it?
debt. I
Debt.
mean, I ain't got no
Okay.
problem. Like, bro, I didn't have no problem with Future and shit like that in the sense of whatever, because he just, you deal with a clown. There's some clown behaviors, but when it comes to this particular shit, then it's for a nigga like me or listen, listen. I no longer fight fair because it's not what this space is. But for me
Yeah.
doing what I got to do, then it's
You got to
justified. You
make
know
a
what I'm saying?
statement. Yeah, you got to
I'm
make a
saying
statement.
you wouldn't, if you wasn't a certain person, then they wouldn't send somebody like me, kind of a situation. I
Stupid.
forgot how the saying goes though, but this shit is just crazy because I keep hearing the arguments, right? So this is the kind of argument that I want to make, right?
Mhm.
Let's say, and again, bear with me with this. If a woman was, let's say, even 17, but she looked 23, and you didn't ask her age, and you accidentally, whatever, it's still shitty, but I can hear an argument. But the fact that this girl looks, even in your mind, you saying, I thought she was 18, but you've acknowledged that she looked 16, she looked young. Therefore, in my opinion, that's what you're going after. You're willing to mess with that. Do you see what I'm saying? The only
Yeah.
difference is it legal or not, and that's
Hmm.
what the issue is. That's what it because the argument keeps coming back to the same argument. Oh, I thought she was 18. You acknowledge she looked 16. You're 40 years old. This should not even be a questioning of you, the women you're dealing with, if they're 18. This should not even be a question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's where the fundamentality issue goes to. Because again, if you're willing to mess with an 18-year-old as a 40-year-old, you're willing to mess with a 16, 17-year-old. And by your admittance, say that she looks 16 and you are still going after her, still flirting with her, shows me where your mind is. Agree or
Mm.
disagree?
No, understandable. I totally agree. That's why I said that before. I was like, hey, listen, 'cause like I said, allegations is allegations, but when they got you saying what you said personally, and you said it only because you thought that you were talking to people you trusted, it still showed your state of mind. That's what I'm saying. He analytically broke down the situation before he even spoke to her, and out of his own mouth, he said it. And that's what makes him right now look bad in the space. That's what
I
puts him guilty in the whole situation, regardless of what it is. And that's why I said also, yeah, he's guilty of that. But that's why I said also the landlord's not 100% credible, and he's also guilty of shit too.
But how old is the landlord though? Have we?
What you mean? How old is the landlord? He's old. He's old. It doesn't matter. If you're over age and you fucking with underage bitches, it don't fucking matter how old you are.
Well, we don't know if the thing is again. This is not a charge that I I easily
Nothing's
put
a
on
charge
somebody.
because the cops haven't been called. Let's just put that out there right now. These are all allegations. But through these
I,
allegations, things have come out through their own mouth. Pause. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, no, what I'm saying in regards to the landlord and stuff like that, because I'm hearing certain things and it's not congruent and stuff like that too. And my question is this: is things are in context, right? How old is the landlord and all the other things? Because people are saying, oh, 21 and this and then that. We also got to understand that we also dealing with Dominican Republic. It's a whole different thing. Even the idea when they were saying, "Oh, I'm making sure this girl's not drinking or anything like that," that itself felt like an outlandish statement for me because in DR, people be like 14 going to buy alcohol, even though there's a
Yeah,
legal
they drink
age.
at a young age. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the idea that somebody
That's
said
what I'm
that they
saying.
were,
It sounded like he was trying to cover it up. Like, yeah, I got her orange juice. What?
yeah, yeah. So
And you
yeah.
walked up to them and said, "Oh, she's underage." Just so you know, guys, I've never heard a conversation start like that with anybody. And my thing is, if that is 100% true, why would you bring an underage girl around guys who you have to say that to? If you think they're that way,
Well, well, and you know, again,
think
I
about
like to.
that. Think about that for a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna agree with what you said, but I want you to think about that for a second. If I gotta come up to you and tell you, "Yo, this girl is underage," don't fuck with her. Why would I be bringing her around you in the first place?
Yeah,
If you already felt that she was in a threatening situation.
yeah. Wait, what's up, Travel POV? My thing is based on what I'm saying. What I was hearing is
Salute
like
Hawk, salute Nomad. What's the word? Yeah, go ahead, brother.
she was chilling with the girl and stuff like that. And they kind of was like, you know, coming together and stuff. But the idea that the only real fundamental thing, again, I know there are girls who could be 18 and they look 23. They look older. People look different ages and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even myself, even with 22 years old, stuff like that, I'm still not really. That's not my stilo. But not to say that I'll never bang a 23 or 24-year-old. But the fact that you in your own mouth said she looked 16
Yeah,
and
16, 17. Yeah,
you were
yeah.
still going after her, having her
Yeah,
come
you
into your
focus.
place.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's where, like, I was in a
Well,
club
that's where it
once,
looks
right?
bad. That's where you basically got found guilty and when it comes to social media
Yeah, because
because of
again,
that.
because that's within your attraction level. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in a club around here, and there was this lady in there, this girl in there, right? Jay, hold on. When I tell you this chick looked 12, I mean she looked 12, stature, everything. She looked 12 in this club. So I'm looking at her, I'm like, yo, this chick got to be the most verified ID in here because ain't no way you looking like that and you getting in here. So I know you 21 at least. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But I was peeping like dudes trying to talk to her, flirting with her. I know she's 21, but the fact that she looks like that and you were attracted to that tells me something about you. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. I mean, the
I know she's
character of a man will always be exposed depending on the situation, of course. We got 45 in the building. Hit the motherfucking like button. There's only 30 likes in this bitch. Let's make the math in this motherfucker. You know how we do it over here. That's
Future's
why I
not
had to
gonna
change
get.
it to subs only. Yeah, he's not getting canceled, bro. Like
He's not
I
getting
hear you
canceled.
on that. He's not
Like
gonna
people,
get canceled. DJ
you
KP, nobody. It's the first time I'm talking about it. Actually, as far as entertaining, it's gonna be in the space regardless if people want it or not. He will never sit there and talk to himself. People, like I said, more people are going to be watching his lives now, not less. So if that's what
yeah,
y'all thought was gonna happen, y'all are surely mistaken. I'm just keeping it real with y'all.
yeah,
More people are going to watch, and for the like somebody said earlier in the show, for the people who decided to unsubscribe and not be, not watch anymore, at least 2 or 3 times that number who do what he does have subscribed and will be watching.
exactly. Because again, two different things happen. Either A, you have the people that build that type time but hide behind the internet because that exists, or
Hmm.
B, you have people that's like, oh shit, we're currently in the spiral of a crash out, so you're gonna watch anyway.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
We got,
So the only thing that might be a bit of a difference is the financial support, which I'm hearing he's still getting financial support. So it's
of
like,
course, but how would but think about it? Why is that a surprise? Like I said, I use Rello as a prime example. I saw the rise of Rello. Pause. I saw how he through his beginning of his journey. As much as they try to cancel that man, he's never been canceled, and his support, his core audience has not gone anywhere. It has grown.
yeah,
This is a fact. I'm not making this up. Those who've been in this space know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. So, like I said, where Future fucked up and put his foot in his mouth was that audio that Keith played.
yeah,
That right there, you cannot get away from because that analytically shows your mindset. People don't have to guess anymore. They don't have to try to accuse you. They can literally say, hey, you see that guy? This is what he thinks when he looks at girls,
is this?
especially girls that look like this. That's what you told the space, whether you wanted to or not, whether you thought it was going to happen that way or not. That's the result end of it. But like I said, will that cancel him? Nope. Will they stop giving money? Nope. Will he get less viewers? No. And like I said, even right now, if you was to go down there and he didn't pay you and you whooped his ass, like I said it before, let's be real. Will the next live he goes, will they have less viewers or more?
Listen, I'm not touching nobody. I'm done with that shit.
No. But you understand what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the reality of it. Because a lot of people say they want to put hands on them, pause, and because they feel how they feel. It's understandable. Everybody got a right to their opinion. But the reality is, again, you think that's gonna cancel him? You really think that even if they had a live of this nigga getting his ass whooped, everybody's gonna clown him, everybody's gonna laugh, and he's still gonna go live, and all those people who watch that video are gonna watch to hear what he got to say, to hear the aftermath, to hear it's inevitable. That's just how the space is. Unfortunately, some people want the space to work how society and circle of friends work, and it doesn't work like that. That's why certain people have drawn lines in the sand and said, hey, this is what it is, this is what it's not. Going back to the poll question, are laws lagging behind social reality? 56% say yes, 11% say sometimes, and 33% say no. Let me end that poll. I ain't like that question. You know what I mean?
Like I'm letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all regular order. I'm letting y'all know right now. I ain't putting no hands on Future. I'm just
too late, nigga.
Listen.
It got you recorded, bro. They got you, man.
Listen, no. I'm
listen,
I don't hop behind shit. I'm putting no hands on Future. All I'm saying is there's a lot of hungry Haitians and Dominicans out there. A couple $100. I just be 4K cameraman. You know what I mean? Hypothetically speaking, because I'm not. Listen, I'm no longer dealing in honorably
with the violence.
I'm not no longer dealing honorably in an honorable space. It doesn't make sense. So I got, y'all want to move, y'all want to go low, I'll fucking go lower. Cause this nigga kept playing with me. I didn't. No pause. No, man, because this nigga kept playing with me. Like, bro, I don't mind you broke and shit like that. You taking your time, whatever. But you keep moving me back. I'm hearing you paying everybody back. Then I'm finding out you giving hoes money. Talk about something. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Like, I got money right now, but I'm gonna go live and beg for some money. I'm like, nigga, go beg for my money, then, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? So
I told you already, bro. You a secured credit card, nigga. I ain't never paying you back. You fucked. I don't gotta pay you. I'll take the L 7 years later. I just write it off, bro. It's a write-off. But again, and when it comes to Corners to Future, when it comes to that, he has paid you back before, though. It's not the first time you loaned him money. This ain't the first loan.
Oh yeah, no, he paid me money, and then it's one of those things. Like, he paid me money, but he'll take his time. Then later on, he take more time. Then later on, take more time. Then he's like, oh,
but you've allowed him that leeway. You've allowed him that leeway, correct?
Bro, like when I loan somebody money and give them a loan and shit like that, bro, I understand shit's gonna happen. And you keep it a beam with me, we can work it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make shit a mess or put your business out there and do all that if it's some real shit. But when you deliberately, I'm finding out you're paying people, tell me you got no money, sending this chick 200, you doing this and doing that, and I see how you moving with other people, trying to make sure you get their money. Then I'm like, bro, you trying to bitch me, and I tell people I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I just stand on business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a difference.
You don't want disrespect, regardless of what it is.
Yeah, bro. Like that shit wild. And now that I'm finding out you, like, again, it's in this space. Like this, what would the people say? Legality and morality, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's legal for him to mess with an 18-year-old. If you're 40, if you're 50, if you're 60, it's legal. But morality, what is it though? Like, can you really? You know what I mean? So when we looked at it, we kept giving these guys grace. Like, these chick look young, but oh yeah, she 18. I ain't messing with no. All right, so we can't prove shit. But then again, moving forward, any of these niggas moving funny with a chick look underage, bro, I'm calling the people on you, because this shit is time and time again have proven that these dudes out here are willing to mess with children. That's what they're doing. Talk about something. Let me get some money to feed the children, nigga. Nah, stay away from the children.
So I think Future put hands and feet on social. Regular Degular said, "Don't try it. You done." Conceited says, "Stop expecting high morals from niggas doing low moral shit." Oh man.
I mean, that's
Oh
facts.
man. Oh
That's
man.
bro. That's 100% fact,
Oh
bro.
man. Yeah, morality in the unmoral spot. I mean, I hear that. It's a fact. Let's
I
go to
want to
the
be out this.
question. Hold on. Is social backlash a form of accountability? 10 votes in, 50% say yes, 20% say sometimes, and 30% say no. Is social backlash a form of accountability? What do you think, social?
I'm not really understanding the question, to be honest with you. It's social. Could you?
It's social
Uh,
backlash, meaning because of what he said, and the backlash is that them holding him accountable for it. Yes or no? Or sometimes. That's what they're saying.
and
That's what the question
and
states.
I think in a regular space, yes, but in
Mhm.
this space, no.
Okay, there you go. See? Now,
That's
so now
just
you get the
yeah,
question. There you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
All right. It says social gonna drop it low on future. You stupid.
Who said that shit?
Conceded.
Speaking of fucking, still why? That shit's
Dominican must
stupid.
said basically he think you respectfully. Oh man, that's crazy.
I mean,
You see,
bro,
it
like
said, play with
nigga,
fire,
that
you'll get burned. I'm saying you played with fire.
I mean,
You
that's
played with
facts.
fire. You kind of knew already. You just thought it wasn't gonna be you to get the hit. You know what I mean? DJ
What do you
KP
mean?
says at social. It's simply if he's dodging on paying you, that means he don't have any respect for you. DJ
Oh,
KP says.
oh yeah, I peeped that. I peeped that when I found out that nigga said in holds $200 and all that shit. So I'm like,
Mm.
say less. Say less. If you want to play that, we can play that. Cause I'm not. That shit crazy. That nigga, bro. And bro, I promise you, I had no hate for Future. That's why I was like, because when I go off, I go off. But now that we find out you touch it and you mess with little kids, then anything I do is twice justified.
I mean, the space would think it's justified for sure. I
I
mean,
mean,
shit. Shout out Coogee. What up? He said they are whoremongers. Why do you expect upstanding citizens? Conceited says
yeah, that's
whoremongers. You
yeah.
fucking asshole.
I just found out that technically I'll be down there for Super Bowl because Super Bowl is the 8th, right? Or
Yeah,
that
that's
Sunday.
Super Bowl weekend. That's Super Bowl
Yeah, I didn't
weekend.
even peep that. I
Yeah.
didn't even peep that. So I'll probably be down there for the
Yeah,
Super Bowl weekend.
you're going down prime time. That is literally an event right
Fuck that
there.
nigga. Fuck that nigga up doing halftime.
Yeah. Keep their asses out the country. I want the women in my family safe from these sexual deviants, Conceited says. Oh, man. Said keep them overseas. He says, I mean, he's getting backlash and still ain't taking accountability for it. There you go.
I just hope that nigga don't think I'm playing because I'm not playing. I think because he over there is having what's his name Roberto and shit. Thinking he and fucking I heard Freddy Krueger got his chain snatched.
Yeah, I heard, bro. They said that girl he was fucking with, he didn't get it snatched, but she stole it.
I mean
Like she was over there a couple of days, he was doing his GFE thing, and then Shorty was waiting for the right time, and then she yoink, she got him, she yoinked him, got the yoink on him. That's crazy. That's the Rolly chain, not the Rolly. It became a Stoli. Man,
listen.
stolen
If
nigga
y'all,
chain. That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going down there to handle business because niggas think they can't. Niggas try to escape to Thailand, thinking if they go further away, niggas can't come out there. Like niggas, they got time for the. But so I'm just trying to go over there and
Oh, so
see
you
if.
trying to catch him before he leave?
I mean, this is more convenient. I'm not trying to pay no
So
$1,500 to go to
so when is the
Thailand.
due date? When is the due date for the money?
The first, and my flight's on
Oh,
the
the
5th,
first.
and
Oh,
my
okay,
flight's on
okay.
my flight's on that
So
Thursday.
you still giving them 5 days, extended just in case if your flight's
No,
on the
no, he don't pay me
yeah.
on the first. Then I no, because I got a regular life too. I got shit I gotta do today too. So I'm like, I might as well go do it on the weekend. You know what I mean? Go I might just go on that. I just booked the flight already, but I might just book a flight on Friday, especially if I found out it's Super Bowl weekend. Because I was literally gonna go there, go handle what I gotta handle, and come back like a fucking damn near day trip.
They say you're going to give him a going away gift.
Listen, look,
crazy.
look. Some of y'all say he ain't getting paid time soon. Look, he got Dominican poppies. He got the chat poppies. Y'all want y'all hero to y'all want y'all hero to be safe? Then let me know.
Oh man, not the hero. He's stupid.
Yeah.
Listen, so social. Listen, here's the thing, bro. Remember you tried to sell your debt? Niggas ain't even want it. Niggas ain't listen. It is a good business opportunity, but niggas ain't even want your debt sheet because they feel it's not gonna get paid. They feel it's not gonna get paid. And again, so what? You go over there, hypothetically whoop his ass, and you still don't got no money.
Is it a coincidence that Social was backing two PDF creeps? Now he's mad. He's
Oh
put his
man.
bro. Listen, we was all listen. I was out. It's not for now that type shit though, but that shit is just crazy. That's why, like, from now on, what he gonna be supporting these YouTubers because you don't know what type time these niggas be on, bro. And the people can come at Future and Floyd, but they're just the dumb ones. There's probably PDFs out there who are not as dumb as these niggas, so they go under the radar a lot longer. So I can't be associated myself with niggas unless you've been super verified.
So he owes CC again on the 5th, don't he? Yeah? CC said he missed a payment. It's a wrap. I don't know if you caught that CC live. Did you get a chance to see that?
No, what happened?
He took it down, but he basically put this green light on everybody. Green light. Anybody who supports him, anybody who's with the shit, anybody, yeah, he green lighted everybody.
On
He
who?
went off on Future, CC. He was like, yo, he said, I'm fucking slapping you and the landlord is on site when I see them. You know what I mean? That's what he said. That's what he said. He said, if I don't get my money on the date that I'm supposed to get it, he's releasing the hounds. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's what he said.
Well,
So I don't know if you're going to get the Future by the time CC finished with them. Is there any money to pay you, you know? Because CC, see, here's the thing, CC's money got to get paid on the 5th. You supposed to get paid on the 1st. But if you're not physically there, then you can wait.
Oh no! Consider that money not paid on the 1st, then that shit goes into collections. But I gotta come in person. The only reason why the only reason why I'm going on the 5th is because that's just the flight that makes sense for me. Nigga, if I gotta shit, y'all niggas sitting in, I'll go there. Nah, I don't need that shit. I'm going anyway. I might just change it to Friday because that way I can stay longer for the weekend. You know what I mean? Because I was dead ass gonna go down there for a day trip. like
a day trip, come back. I mean, you could. It's that close, so you could do that.
Yeah, because I really don't want to be the super. But then I found out it's fucking Super Bowl. And I'm like, shit, that's content special. That's content, so I can shoot up some content over there. But I don't know if there's any Super Bowl parties or anything going on for Super Bowl.
I think Flip might be doing one. I'm not 100%. The chat would know more than me. Chat, is Flip doing something? Did he say anything today about doing a Super Bowl party? I'm sure that's the thing out there. There's always people doing parties. You just might not know about them. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, CeCe getting paid before me. This nigga getting paid $500 at a time, and I'm only owed $1,200. I'm like, nigga, you gotta, like, that's crazy. How that's. Imagine niggas say they can't pay you back, but you find out they paying back, another nigga 10 bands, and they only owe you $4. Like, crazy nigga. He literally telling me fuck you at that point.
It looks like that. Definitely. But even if he's not telling you fuck you, what he is telling you is publicly, you can wait.
Somebody said, "Shosho, you're going down there to meet up with an admitted pedophile. Cancel the loan and wash your cancel 1,200, nigga. 1,200.
I thought it was 1,000. What do you get 1,200 for? What we
It
doing?
was a it was a thousand. I mean, the first is only it's only the 1,000 that's owed, but he owed me another 200 because of we had a bet
The
that by
bet. Oh,
this
the bet. Yeah. I remember that. Oh man, how you make a bet with him when he ain't even pay you yet?
that, no that bet was been made. That's an old bet, bro. No,
He said he paid Roberto before social.
that's what I'm saying. I'm hearing Roberto getting paid. All these
Yo,
niggas getting
Roberto's a
paid.
hustler. Roberto get his money every day. Roberto looked at the camera. He said, "I don't give a fuck. Y'all send it in. I'm gonna get mine. I'm a hustler." Roberto don't give a fuck what y'all say. Here's the next poll question: are men judged more harshly than women in these cases? Shout out to the 50 in the building. Hit the motherfucking like button if you haven't already. Make the math. You know how we fucking do it over here, man. Hit the fucking like button before I shut this goddamn show down. You know how I do shit, man. Come on now.
Ain't gon' break chill up, Drake crazy. Yeah. People say the space crazy. Some say the space is lazy. Never knowing how to travel, doing what they do, but they never do what they do when they with the crew. Getting money for the suit. Traveling the world from Colombia to see a girl. You sending Western Unions, I just gave it for the dick. You gon' send her a cash app. I'ma dip real quick. It's just funny. It's your life that you think is your wife. You on a troll, she on a stroll. Selling out box when you telling your friend she ain't no hoe. Zombie squad. Just keeping it real, salute. We out. Zombie squad. Zombie. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and for those who love the show, hit the cash app. Everybody know it's time to get paid. Just go ahead and hit the cash app. Stop being lazy. Gotta press the button, hit the like. You know you hit it what you like. Lot of dogs got barked, but they ain't never got no bite. Not trying to say they don't know how to fight. When push comes shove, they gon' run, they gon' hide. Nothing hurting but the ego and pride. Hit the cash app, we gon' let them know. Hit the cash app, we going to bring the show. Zombie squad. Shout to the subscribers, shout to the subscribers, shout to the chat, shout to the chat, and a special shout out to everybody who hit the cash app. Who supports the intermain zombie squad. Salute.
Oh man, shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building. Hit the like button if you haven't already for your boy Zombie Squad. Hit the cash app if you enjoy the entertainment. Shout out to the two people that hit it already. Pause. They didn't want me to say their names. Is all good. You know, I would never say the amount, but if you only say your name if you want me to. So shout out to you, man. We here, we are back. 51 in the motherfucking building. Salute to those who hit the like button. Everybody else who hasn't hit the like button, who's listening, I got one thing to say to you. Fuck you, man. How about that? Take that shit, bitch. Fuck out of here. You think you ain't gonna get insulted and you in my motherfucking house and you ain't gonna wipe your goddamn feet? All right? That's what happens. That's what fucking happens. We got Social in the building over here finding out he's gonna have to go into debt collections, or will he get paid? Will he finally get paid? So what you saying is you want someone to loan him the money so you can stop bothering him. So once he gives you the money, like no one will ever hear from you again on his chat. Is that what you're saying? Like you won't go to his page, you won't talk about him no more, nothing.
Nigga, I got nothing to talk about this nigga, bro. That nigga, you know, so I just want my money so I can continue. That's why I wanted to sell the debt prior to this year. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to be on this type time this year, man. I want to mind my business and shoot my boring ass content. But this nigga, Well, I said if some big shit happened, that I'll be back. And this nigga still over there talking about something. I'm gonna pay you when I'm gonna pay you on this date, on this date. I mean, this dates I've been hearing
Hmm.
every fuck this date.
So when was the $1,000 originally was supposed to get paid?
Originally, like what?
Yeah, the original due date. When was the original due date
Bro,
of the thousand?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I can't remember right now, bro. I
Dang,
can't remember right now.
man, that's like saying you don't remember when you lent them the money.
Nah, no, I remember that shit. Like, I mean, I remember like the around the area, but I don't even fucking remember. I've been hearing so many different dates. This date, that date. You know, I just changed my profile picture to the ticket, so you know my ticket is bought. And
Oh man,
let
the
me know if I need to
ticket
get on.
is bought.
Just let me know if I need to get on that flight. That's all I'm saying.
The ticket is bought. Just so y'all know, shout out to the 11 votes so far. 4 minutes into the poll question that says, are men judged more harshly than women in these cases? 83% say yes. 15% say no. Nobody has sometimes. Shout out to that one. They got yes or no on this one. 13 votes, 85% yes, 15% no. Oh man. Listen, guys get the shitty end of the stick in this world. Supposed to be equal rights all the way around, but certain things, double standard, you know what I mean? We know this shit already.
And I want to make this be a no. I want to make this be a no because I know somebody's gonna clip this shit and send it to him. Just because whatever happens on that date doesn't mean it stops happening until I get my money. It's not like I get that shit happens and then my money is not no longer owed. That shit's gonna be owed until that shit's paid, and shit's gonna get real spookier and spookier. So, so
So
I'm
you're
just letting
saying
you know right now.
that it's gonna escalate.
It's naturally has to. It just naturally has to because some niggas gotta understand that they just can't be playing with people just because they're kind. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
because I
yeah, yeah.
because I know because the fact that you're paying other niggas and you're paying bitches, I'm like, bro, this is not a matter of you don't got the money or have a way to get the money. This is this is pretty much you saying, fuck you, man. You know?
Fuck you, man. That's what he's saying.
That's
That's what
pretty much what
he's
he's
saying.
saying. Like, and that shit
That's
is
what
just
he's saying, bro. That's definitely what he's saying. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So now it's like with a person like him, now would you ever just write it off just to be like, I don't even want to
nigga, I'm
associate?
not writing off the money. I'm not niggas keep saying that shit. Write off this money, write off this money, nigga. You owe me my money. What the fuck? Like I mean, if it was like $20, it would have been like niggas
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
social,
yeah.
you spend more money going and go get the money than the money is worth. It's not about just about the money. It's the
Getting them
principle.
the principality
'Cause
smoking. It's
if
the
I do that, then
principalities.
the niggas gonna be like,
Gotcha.
oh, if I just this like look at Jay Arnold just said, I'll forget a bunch of credit cards and wait 7 years. This is what these niggas know, nigga. This is forever. This shit
Mm,
forever. Like you gonna be this money forever. Like I'm not playing. Like you gonna be happily married. I'm just gonna walk into your house and just take your TV, some type of shit. Like I hold grudges forever, nigga. Like
mm,
I'm cool waiting for the money. Like I'm cool with that shit. Cause look at the nigga ain't got no money. I get it. But the fact that I know you doing all this other shit, paying other people back, that's no.
mm,
You what's you looked at all your debts and you said, who's the weakest nigga in this debts? Fuck that nigga. Fuck social. That nigga ain't gonna do shit. That nigga's only jokes and smiles. All right, nigga. You don't got much teeth left. You shouldn't be playing with the last three you got.
mm.
And I promise you, I'm not listen, I'm at that point. I'm no longer being honored. There's no honorable fights. There's no honorable nothing, nigga. I'm just gonna give me a fucking nice chair, set my camera up, and let the Haitians eat. I'm telling y'all right now. So I'm not y'all know right now. So when shit happens, they're like, oh, why ain't social fighting nigga by himself and shit like that. I'm letting you know right now. There's no honor. There's no honor. I'm not even gonna be doing anything. I might get me a nice fucking Kool-Aid and that's it. And then just there's a lot of Haitians and Dominicans starving right now. So don't fuck with me. And I'm gonna spend more than you owe me just to make sure them niggas had a good fucking day.
I mean, shit. CC said he got 100,000 available to play with. for this venture that's about to go out. He got 100,000 on niggas' heads if he want to fuck around. That was said. I don't know how many of y'all caught that live. He took it down, but I definitely caught the live. I was driving to work, and I was like, "Damn it! I need to screen record some of this. I need to get some clips." And he took it down.
You know, be funny. You know, be funny. I don't know what type of landlord on. I should rent the landlord's place while I'm there.
That'd be crazy.
No, I ain't doing that shit. I don't know what type of time that shit. Cause I was listening to that nigga story too. Like I don't know, like shit. I don't know. Like I don't know. I need more verification on certain things. I don't see why a nigga would lie for whatever. But what I've learned in this space, niggas lied, niggas did all shit, niggas. You know, like the whole
They want
conversation
to make
about.
themselves look better than what they are. We learned that much at least.
Yeah, when I heard, oh, I made sure, I told them she was underage. The bar people and make sure she's not drinking no alcohol. I'm like, I don't know no niggas that be over there on like I don't see that. It doesn't even feel like a naturally flowing conversation for a gringo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like nobody comes up to anybody. Hey, by the way, guys, she's underage. You cool with that? All right, we're gonna sit down and have some drinks. Like what?
Yeah.
And like I said again, if that was the case, if that's 1,000% fact,
No.
as an
I'm talking
adult,
about the
as a
bar.
grown man. No, I'm just talking about the situation, how he called it, how he said it.
No,
Like, who the fuck would take a young underage girl next to guys who they feel can threaten that girl because he has to come out and say, "Yo, she's underage."
no. What you do? The only way I believe the shit is because when he said, "Yo, I went to the bathroom," I came back and I saw a Future talking to her. I'm like, all right, that's what he be like, yo, because he know what type of time Future be on. He be like, yo, she underage. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So that's a natural
Mm-hmm.
conversation. Because if I see a nigga talking to a chick and I know that nigga be on some,
Now let's be real. I'm gonna tell you how Future could have avoided this shit real quick, and y'all all gonna agree with me. There would have been no he say she say if his ass would have been live.
well, that
Yes or
nigga,
no? You went Vegas on the beach chilling. You would have been live. All that shit would have been caught on live. There would have been no he say she say.
but
But
that nigga,
again, you don't go live when people want you to go live. They don't just want you to go live at the gym. If you would have been live right then and there at the beach, bro, you would have avoided all this shit. Or it would have been caught live while it's happening. But now
but you
you
don't
got
want to
the
go
he
live?
say, she say, and then it's no longer he say, she say. When you said what you said, that's where the shit went left for real.
Maybe that's not why that going live though. Because you understand though, niggas, if you mess with a chick that look that young, she gonna be on camera. Niggas gonna have something to say. Why would you want to go live? You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to see how they really doing this shit. Like this shit is
Mhm.
wild, bro. Cause these niggas out here really like you have the easiest job. Like, how the fuck are you always tired when your whole job is just to turn on the fucking camera and just go about living your day? Niggas gonna feed you. Niggas gonna make sure you brush your teeth. Like, who the fuck? And all you do is these workout videos every morning. Who the fuck really trying to watch that workout videos every? That shit's weird. Like, but
Bro, this
again,
this is remember what I told you a long time ago. This is interactive reality television.
but it's crazy though. Niggas used to come at me about social making niggas do this, making do jumping jacks, making niggas cancel 1,000. But now niggas having niggas doing squats and
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
squat like that.
remember,
That's
it's like
just
anything else. The miniverse has the people who they like and who they dislike. So as you said, when I did it, that's what you said. They didn't like it. They called me out. But when others did it, they were cool with it. So just
yeah.
lets you know the double standard the space has sometimes. But in other words, remember, you introduced something that people didn't really do and exercise. You understand what I'm saying? From what
Yeah.
I see. Like, because people will look, remember, like you said, you caught slack because everybody, yo, that's weird, da 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 da. But then again, they took that same transfer because look at me. I'm like, yo, I make that nigga do 150 jumping jacks after he did those push-ups. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
But
but again, my funding is stated what I'm giving my funding for. I don't just throw money out there. You know what I'm saying? We do it for Zombie Squad Entertainment. Everybody over here. You know what I'm saying?
like shit's weird now. Like I tell niggas, if you donate now, you know for a fact cause that nigga really said only reason why he didn't smash because he have no money. So he let y'all niggas know if he had money, he would been up in there. So
I heard
yo,
that, and that he should have never said that neither. That's again between that and what Keith caught him saying, that buried him in the space. But again, it doesn't mean that he's canceled. Y'all can't cancel him. Y'all couldn't cancel Rello. Y'all not canceling this nigga, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all not canceling this nigga. Yeah, he's not gonna get less views because of it. Because Rello got more views every time he got in more trouble. You understand? If somebody actually whoops his ass, he's gonna get more views to find out what he feels after the fact. So again, the cancel culture in the miniverse space is good when it's hype, and it's good when you're announcing it. It's good, but through my opinion, from the history that I've seen that I've been in this space, it don't last that long, and those creators still stick around. So for every person who didn't like the 18 and they left and unsubscribe and don't support and won't watch, I'm gonna just tell you like this: every motherfucker who does fuck with the 18s are gonna be subscribing and watching as well. That's where he got his re-support back. I'm just telling y'all. So don't y'all think that y'all gonna cancel him. It's a good try. Morally, we understand where y'all coming from. But those who've been in the space know exactly what's gonna happen. Give it 3 weeks, it's gonna fucking die out. Why? Because of the information that we always intake. And eventually, just like and DJ KP, shout out to you, he's a perfect example of what he said. Y'all still entertaining this? Y'all still, so when everybody stops talking about it, that's when everybody's going to technically forget and not speak about it anymore. And when they see people over there, his page or the chat, that's when you're going to have the people that wanted him out start talking about those people. Oh, you saw such and such? This is what he said. Oh, you saw such and such on the panel? Yeah, he's still supporting him. I don't know what's up with that. That's who's going to become the target now because they couldn't cancel. They couldn't finish the job. Just telling you, pay attention. I'm calling it now. I already seen it. I've seen it happen with Rado. I'm telling you what's going to happen right now.
I mean, I think shit gonna go back to normal too, because like,
yeah,
this space need entertainment. Like nobody who, if they really cancel Future, who's the next entertainer? Who's the next? So they gonna be niggas gonna start sitting $1, then send $10, then send $5, then they're gonna be back at it. New Cash App, they're gonna be back at it. Oh, trust me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And everybody got their core audience and their core supporters. And those people will support and be there. Doesn't matter what. Again, that's why I said, shout out to the Zombie Squad. Shout out to the real Zombie Squad, the real subs, the real motherfuckers who hit the like button. I fuck with y'all. I do this for y'all. For every motherfucker that hit the like button, that's who I do it for. For every motherfucker that did, fuck you, man. That's what I say to you motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You want to be here long enough to enjoy the show or listening and critique? Hit the fucking like button. Stop being a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, fuck it. Hit the dislike button. I don't give a fuck. At least you got an opinion that's factuated in the algorithm. I appreciate it either way. I appreciate you sticking by and listening, but I would appreciate you more if, include yourself in the conversations. Make a vote on the polls. Shout out to the last poll. Are men judged more harshly than women in these cases? 17 votes in, 88% say yes, 12% say no.
Yo, question. If I go down there, let me ask y'all a question for real. If I go down there, y'all, because again, I don't really want to be part of this shit, but shit, if I'm gonna get down there, give me something to do. If I go down there, would y'all want me to find out, like, actually go find out, like, Lucy's age? Hopefully, get some interviews.
That's irrelevant. Lucy's age is irrelevant now because we all knew. I was there from the beginning. Everybody was getting on them because they thought she was 15, 16. They thought that. And we had to get that ID. We saw the ID. Niggas even printed that shit out, took screenshots of it. So it certified she was 18. And again, this is what I say. Now think about it. That was the beginning of the path in the space of acceptance. Everybody already knew that. Everybody already knew that.
But how long
like 18-year-olds? No, I don't know. We didn't. The date was there, but I didn't know what it was. I think it was May, if I'm not
Yeah, but were they talking before
mistaken.
that? Wait, were they
I
talking
don't know.
before?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's all speculation. I
Okay.
don't know. But what we did know, how it got overridden into space, my opinion was because everybody was already calling him that. And when he proved she wasn't that, that's
Mhm.
when it was bypassed. You get it? So that's why
Mhm.
sometimes at the same time it's funny right now how niggas are going, oh, he like 18-year-olds, like they didn't know he likes 18-year-olds.
Mm.
You understand? That is a
Yeah.
fact. He likes them. And he's voiced himself saying, I don't like girls who are 30. I think they too old. I want this, I want that. He has voiced these things out publicly before all of this shit. You understand? So
Yeah,
that's the crazy shit. So
I'm about to
again, like
go
you
down
said,
there.
we got to find out if she was talking to him and all that. I mean, only you got the shall we say the financial means to find out, brother.
Yeah,
You would know.
I'm about to go. Shit, I might try to I don't know if that's the legality of that. Maybe I can find the parents of that 17-year-old and ask them the questions if they feel like see what did happen and didn't happen. Because the idea that Future brought a girl back to his spot and they ain't make nothing happen, like it's to me, because to me they make no sense though. But when he said he didn't have the money, that's the only thing that made it believable. But then he got Vegas, in Vegas, we waiting let that nigga borrow a couple of dollars. So I don't know. And in Vegas, talking about some Vegas was like, oh, I didn't see the girl, I only saw her silhouette. This is one reason why when I talk to niggas, I specifically try to get specific details so they're locked in to the facts as locked in as they can be. Because
Yeah.
then later on they try to weasel out of it. Things like, oh, I never saw her, I only saw her silhouette. And then Future's like, no, he saw her face to face. He was right there. Like
Mm.
niggas look crazy.
Mm.
Lying like niggas like they think niggas just stupid like they are, bro.
But you think he was saying that more to protect him or more to protect himself?
Right. Vegas, I think Vegas is just a lonely old man who likes the cloud of being associated with Future. But realistically, because once he's gonna have to take care of Future, feed Future, and do all that shit, I think there's going to be a blowout between them two, and that's when we're gonna
I
hear
mean,
some.
you saw what happened with the cigarettes.
That's exactly. Again,
Mhm.
he gets. Trust me, once he's gonna start feeding this nigga, housing this nigga, having this nigga live in your house, not doing no dishes. Like you see the place how he be treating his place, nigga broke and try to get niggas to get him a maid. Nigga, what do you mean get you a maid? The fuck, you not doing anything. Clean your own spot up. But that's the listen, once they have their little spaz, that's going to happen, then we're gonna hear some funny stories from Vegas.
Yeah, but Rello had other shit, Bobby. Rello had other shit even before he started his YouTube career, and people accepted that too. Remember that. Let them make their own PDF group. Oh damn. Gene, what up? Said he stated he started talking to her in November before he went down there. Yeah, yeah, because I it was January when that happened. I think her birthday was in May. I think that's what the ID said. May
Yeah, I
something.
yeah, I gotta log off because I gotta go check
Good.
care of
Do
that.
your
I got a
thing. Do your
meeting
thing,
early.
man.
All right, listen.
Thanks for stopping by, brother. Have a good one. Hopefully this helps you get your money. Oh shit. You go. Oh man, you can't say that, man. There's no proof of that, man. Is he an innocent bystander? No. Does he involve himself with that shit? Like, no. I haven't seen it on the lives. I seen him fucking with old bitches. He like, you know what I mean? So I can't say that. That's shout out to Smoke. Allegedly. Go hit him with the allegedly on that one. You know what I mean? He says Future's whole crew liable as well. Here we go. He says the whole crew. The whole crew. Oh man. Who's the crew, DJ KP? You gotta name them. Because right now the old guard is getting some shrapnel. Like we're responsible. Vegas can destroy Future for real, for real. Listen, You know who got all the information? I'm gonna tell you who got the vault right now. That somebody would have to pay him $1.5 bags to get all the information. And I'm talking about from past to present. Carter 4. Carter 4 is the CIA right now. He got everything. He got all the info you need. But his confidentiality agreement, his NDA, prohibits these such talks. You know? I gotta put up a new poll here. Pause. All right, here we go. Shout out to everybody in the building. There's 53 in the fucking building. There's only motherfucking, how many likes? There's only 34 likes, guys. Let's get the math mathing, bro. Let's get the math mathing. If you're a fake sub, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Go fucking play with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go jump off a fucking building. You understand what I'm saying? Hit the fucking like button, man. You already don't like me, then fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of here. There's no need for you to be here. You understand what I mean? Stop wasting your time, because you ain't wasting mine. Stop wasting your time. I'm trying to help you do better with your life. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. For those who fuck with your boy, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. 56 in the fucking building. Let's make the math math. You know what I mean? Let's make the math over here. We're not doing that. We're not with the fake subs and the fake likes. We're not doing that. We want to make them actually mean something over here. I like the fact that if I got 200 subs, I get 200 views. I like the fact that I want it to add up. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting in this game. So that's just what I want to do. That's how I'm going about shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who hit the like button already. You know, I fuck with y'all. Getting this next question up here right now for y'all. You know, shout out to everybody weighing in on the poll questions. You know, salute to y'all, because y'all didn't know, fucking YouTube, I found out that when you do the night lives, they really fucking strict on it, because they look at it as white noise. Because, you know, of course, you know, we've been live, remember we've done the 24-hour lives and all that. Like, a lot of people fall asleep, then they wake up and we still talking. So they look at it and they know that. So they look at it like, oh, they're white noise. So they're looking at it as white noise. Like, and I ain't with that shit. I ain't no motherfucking white noise. It'll make a lot of fucking noise. You know what I mean? So they took a lot of my view time away because of that. And there was nothing you could do about it, because that's just how the fucking YouTube algorithm works. So I'm gonna have to start doing some lives at 7 or whatever on my days off, if I can, just to get the real numbers kept, because niggas is stealing my numbers because I'm doing it at night, which is crazy. But we got the new poll question says, is society protecting the youth or policing adults? These questions are common sense questions for some people who don't have common sense, because common sense is not common. So we're just here enlightening people, informing people, or getting people to realize shit is going on and you need to worry about what you're doing. You know what I mean? Cal POV says 300 subs, subscribe. Hey, I thank you, but in reality, a lot of these subs just want to sub and then they unsub afterwards because they little bitches. They just want to be all up in the business. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the real subs, to the real motherfuckers hitting the like button. Shout out to y'all. Like I said, I'm on this shit for y'all. I do this shit for y'all. Everybody else, fuck you, man. Y'all can keep it pushing. You know what I mean? And again, y'all more than welcome to come up here, express your opinion. Tell me how I can do the show better for you if you're interested. Or again, how you don't like certain shit on the show, and we can adjust, because it's all about the people. It's all about the zombies out there working at night. The zombie addicts can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all, salute. And the rewatch is most important. I'm always shouting out the rewatches. A lot of people forget about the rewatches. People who ain't up at this time catching the show later on. You know how we do it, man. But shout out to Child POV. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I ain't worried about the sub count. I ain't never gonna worry about the sub count. My most important count, honestly, me, is just y'all, motherfuckers in the like button, people who are participating in the polls, people who are in the chat, those people are important to me. Everybody else, like, hey, if you Bush gang and you don't do none of that and you just on some chill shit, yo, shout out to you. You're more than welcome in the Bush. But y'all some little bitch ass niggas that just want to be in the Bush and fake ass subscribers and fake ass supporters, go fuck off. That's what I think. Cause I don't need your motherfucking view. You know what I mean? Just let you know. Go get a life. You know what I mean? For those who go, oh, he don't got a life. He's on YouTube all the time. Unfortunately for you, I'm actually getting paid to talk shit to you. You know what I mean? But, you know, we keep it pushing. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's see how many we got. All right. 5 votes, 2 minutes in so far. Is society protecting the youth or policing adults? 60% say protecting. 40% say policing the adults. Oh, man. Shout out to Coogee in the building. Yeah. Is society really protecting the youth? Now, I can't say society's protecting the youth because every time they catch one of these pedophile motherfuckers, he getting less than 2 years. He getting less than 5 for some serious shit while a drug dealer or motherfucker said, niggas I know got fucking put away for weed and shit before it got legal. And we talking not even real weight, bro. And them motherfuckers got more time than pedos. It's crazy. It's insane right now. But that's how society works. So it's funny how it's morally it's not decent to do, but society doesn't enforce the punishment on these indecencies. That's why these Epstein files and all this shit, again, they want to know who the fuck was on that list, who visited him, because again, here's the crazy part. Whether they visited him and he didn't know or they didn't know or not, they still publicly guilty according to society. Because why? They associated with him. That's what the world is saying. So y'all stop putting jackets on everybody else because of the association. And like they always said, birds of a feather flock together, blah, 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 blah. But it's all right to do that if you got hardcore proof, of course. But if you just constantly shooting allegations just to try to prove a point, it kind of weakens your whole theory. We got to stick to the facts and what's been said and what's been done. And right now, the facts are Future put his own foot in his mouth. He trusted a conversation that he thought was never going to get out. It ended up becoming public information. And it put him in a fucking goddamn submarine under the sea with that shit he said and the stuff he continued to say on his own live, which is insane. But in his eyes, he doesn't see, like everybody's saying, he doesn't see that he did anything wrong. He didn't do anything. That's what he's going to stand on. But again, like I tell y'all, whether my opinion, your opinion, society's opinion, or even the space final result, the reality is he's not getting canceled. He's still going to get support. He's still going to get viewers, if not now, even more. Just telling y'all. So for those who are going to be upset in a couple of weeks and wondering why some people are still supporting them, and remember, like I said, this is always a thing in the space. When somebody gets pinpointed, oh, don't support him. Don't go, don't do this. And if you do, this is what I think about you. It's happened. I seen it. And you know what happens after a couple of months after that? You'll see that man on the panel again. And the only ones who are going to mention the past is the ones that really wanted him out. They're going to go, yo, y'all forgot about this, y'all forgot about that, and ... Again, there's a lot of history in this space. A lot of history in this space. Says Vegas and Future said on the live, Keith was lying. So if Keith didn't record that convo to defend himself, he would look crazy. Oh, definitely. This is the time the CIA files actually made it look okay. You know what I mean? You know? So it's kind of crazy. It said, hold on. Since Future is burnt, who is the next big thing for the space? Every year, there's always someone new to pop. Like I said, I don't think he's burnt, bro. Like I said, he's just going to catch heat for now. Give it 3-4 weeks, bro. Niggas act like nothing happened, bro. Only a couple people, I'm telling you. And again, and even, again, hypothetically, somebody did put hands on him, which I don't suggest because you might go to jail. But hypothetically, again, do y'all think that's going to stop the space from tuning into his next live? Is it going to stop the sympathy for people who feel for him, of contacting him on the back end? Hey, you okay? Is it gonna, let's be real. Like I said, y'all been in here long enough. Unless you a new viewer that just got here 2-3 weeks ago, yeah, you don't know shit. You only know what you've been told. You only know what you heard. But if you've been here long enough, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You understand? And if you don't, do your homework. Because the answers are right there in front of you. You know what I mean? The answers are right there in front of you. It's no I don't want to say there's no justice, but the reality is that the space is wishy-washy. We've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it too much. And again, when they want to step up for morality, they will. And when they don't, they'll bypass it as long as the money's involved. When it's like, I've seen too much of it. That's why I always tell you guys, y'all got to stand on your own morals and principles. You got to grow, pause, become a better man or woman, whichever you are out there watching the show, and not make the mistakes that are going to cause you to not succeed in the journey you're trying to walk. I tell this shit all the time. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. You know, I'm gonna go get me some coffee real fast. Give me a second, guys.
2 years countdown has been activated. 10. I hope you're ready to go. 9. About to start the show. 8. I hope y'all feel great. 7. Pray before you get sent to heaven. 6. We don't play with those dirty tricks. 5. Do what we do to stay alive. Number. For YouTube streets wanting more. 3. It's always me versus me too. Stop saying what you're going to do. And 1. Happy New Year, let's have some fun. Zombie Squad. 20 body sets. We hit everybody else have fear. Waiting for too long. Doing our homework. Making our formula. It's too easy. It's never work. Zombie Squad. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout to the subscribers. Make sure to hit the like button and don't ever ever forget to hit the cash app. Zombie Squad 2026. Welcome a new year.
The like button.
All about the like. Never mind the mind, like. Stop playing with me, the like. How you doing out there tonight? Hit the like on every entertainment's alright. Hit the like, because you know everything gon' be alright. Hit the like. Hit the like button is free. Zombie Squad. What?
Your passport, bro.
Or just a traveler. You think your girl faithful? I'm gonna show you how much more when I'm having her. Get up on the plane, just to find peace. Tune in to Zombie Squad to know what's going on in the streets. Playing lands, currency change, now it's time for the streets. Walking down the strip with Zombie Squad beats. I don't get money to keep your girl up. I get money to no loyal girls so they can cheat. She texting you on the phone while she's on my meat. You a passport, bro, or just a traveler? It's your choice. Just don't get mad when your girl hear my voice and she real moist. Have her hat, I'm just saying. You wanna stay faithful when you get back home. Your girl telling you fables. Is you a passport, bro? Or just a traveler? Zombie squad here to get you, girl. My bad. You just a traveler. Decide what you gonna be. The one thing you don't wanna decide is to keep being a sucker and a simp. Enjoy your life, you only got one. Make yourself happy first before you make anybody else happy. So, Zombie Squad.
Swiss beats of this shit. Shout out to everybody in the building. Got a new poll questions. Are older partners exploiting legal loopholes? Yes, sometimes, or no. This goes for men and women, guys. Like I said, I admit myself. I was a young guy smashing a girl in her 20s, you know, like to us, we the man, because we got an older chick, but in reality, we didn't fucking know what was really going on until later. She should have been locked up. But, you know, it's crazy. That's where the double standard, you know, kicks in sometimes. Because then if that was the case, we wouldn't have terms as cougars and MILFs and all this other shit, you know, and most of the cougars, like the young men, like the guys, 18 and up, and they tell you why, because they said they got more energy than the older gentlemen. That's why they, you know, you hear their reasoning. Again, we're not gonna put this all on men, even though, you know, the space subject is majority men and what's going on is what a man did. But here on this channel, we make sure both sides understand the reasoning and where they lie responsible, not just men. Because this is real equality over here. Everybody gonna walk the fucking plank. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on, I said, do you think Future would be comfortable walking around with a girl who looks 16 in New York, Southside Jamaica, Queens? Wow. I don't know. I say no. But again, you're saying he willingly knows, or you're saying he doesn't know? You know what I mean? Like either way, again, that's just a question he could answer. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get an aftermath situation going on. Find out, you know, what between him and Vegas, aftermath of his chain getting got, and the aftermath of the statements that's been being said. You know, it's crazy. But again, we only can judge and opinion what we see. A lot of that been said is mostly, you know, people's opinions, and they're pushing it as fact. But what we do know is fact is what came out of his mouth. Pause. And we know that the landlord is not 100% credible. Those two things I take away from this situation. That's what I observed. That's what I analyzed. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brooklyn Prophet in the building. Said, let's see what they say. The chain situation is funny because Future says Shorty was homeless first, then she moved to POP, so that means she moved in with Vegas, but he was calling her his wife. Oh man, that's crazy. Shit on my G. It says, what we know is fact. He was grooming Lucy until, wow. I don't know. Wow. Let's see. Da. He's stupid. He said, "Well, we know as facts he was going." Oh man, I don't know. I can't say that unless y'all know he was talking to her when she was that age. That's crazy. Yeah, that's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. Oh man, but yeah, man, it's insane. This space is a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. You know, you just better make sure you're not in the way. You buckled up. You know what I mean? Because it definitely is, shall we say, an adventure. Definitely an adventure. Hold on, so we got stupid. uh, I think Chris Hansen got canceled, right? Something happened with him or the show or something. I don't know what happened with that. That was a crazy show. I used to watch that shit on YouTube. That shit's crazy. And the landlord was done with mine and he wouldn't want his situation exposed and would keep quiet. He wanted to set him up again, would have repeated the text. Hmm. Gotta see. I don't know, bro. Or it could be that he wanted to out him out first before, to cause the diversion. So nobody could pay attention to him. You know what I mean? But again, it's all speculation. It's all speculation because we weren't there. But we know what we know. We know what we were shown. We know what we heard, shall we say. So that cannot be undone. Now the thing is, how long until the space forgets and it goes back to normal? Because that's the reality. Unfortunate as it sounds, people might hate me for saying it, but again, if you've been in the space, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. That's just business. That's what they do. He said, the landlord is shady, but at the end of the day, Future's a grown man. Yeah, they all grown men. Yeah, everybody's responsible. Future, like, I kind of want to hang out. She told me she was 18 until they take out the next test. Damn. Listen, man. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. We do this shit for y'all. Let's see what the poll says. 12 votes. Our older partners exploiting legal loopholes. 75% say yes. 8% say sometimes. 17% say no. No way. Not at all. Cut it out. Stop it. Listen, this shit is crazy. Can it get crazier? We'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. But in the meantime, in between time, I appreciate all of y'all who came and tuned in to tonight's Zombie Squad show. You know how we do. I might go back on live when I get parking, wait for the parking to talk shit. But I gotta shut it down right now. Finishing the shift. So salute to y'all. Salute to everybody who came to the panel. Salute to everybody who was in the chat participating. Salute to the people who voted on the polls. Shout out to the rewatchers. Shout out to everybody out there. You know how we do. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And share with your friends, families, colleagues, co-workers, friends, however the fuck you want to word it. Salute to everybody, man. You know I fuck with y'all, man. It's Zombie Squad. We out of here.
It's 3 a.m., city quiet, minds loud. Fluorescent lights humming, break room clouds. Coffee cold, eyes red, with the vision crisp. World sleepwalking, we exist in the shit. Zombie squad on the screen, Harlem talking truth. Panels cut deep, like the wisdom of youth. YouTube politics, creators at war. Algorithms play, God who eat, who poor. This ain't clickbait, description and code. Late night philosophers, streets in our soul. From the night train conductors to the nurses on call. We the unseen backbone, holding up it all. Zombie squad, we alive when it's dark. Wide awake, sharpening thoughts in the park. When the world shut down, we turn keys to the mind. After midnight conversations, one of a kind. Zombie squad, no sleep in the plan. 3 shift kings, queens understand. If you up right now, then you part of the clan. This that late night truth, straight from J Harlem. Current events in the space, creators under pressure. Cloud currency, got inflation measured. Who fake woke, who real, who selling their soul. We dissect it calm, let the dialogue roll. No yelling for clicks, just thinkers in frame. Disagreement civil, but passion remain. Philosophy mixed with the scars of the grind. Every panel a mirror, reflecting the mind. This that still talk energy, evolving refined. Old souls, new media, stuck in between time. We question existence, success and belief. While the sun on standby, waiting its relief. Zombie squad, we alive when it's dark, wide awake. Sharpening thoughts in the park. When the world shut down, we turn keys to the mind. After midnight conversation, one of a kind. Zombie squad, no sleep in the plan. 3 shift kings, queens understand. If you up right now, then you part of the clan. This that late night truth, straight from J Harlem. This ain't background noise, this survival music. For the ones feel invisible, tired but lucid. Security guards, editors, drivers on route. Living real life, while the net just dispute. Zombie squad, more than a show. It's a state, mind wide open while the clock say it's late. We don't chase trends, we analyze them instead. Put context on chaos, feed the soul, not the bread. So if your eyes burn, put your spirit away. Pull up a chair, let the realness marinate. Cause when dawn break and the rest of them rise, we've been living whole lives behind half closed eyes. Yeah, it's for the night shift, the thinkers, the ones who never sleep, just waiting.